City Boxing, home of that high-level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. We got the one and only former champion, Mickey Bay, and we here talking about a whole lot of boxing. We're going to be breaking down some of the possible fights that Jerome Boots Ennis is going to be having.
This is what we do, Danny.
My,
You got
on Matchroom. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Breaking down some fights that he could possibly be having at 147 and 54 on Matchroom. Great thing about Eddie Hearn is that he gives that opportunity for that cross promotion as well. We've seen a lot of that going on with him. Don't know about with him and PBC though. So we definitely got to get into that. Thoughts on the signing? Obviously, we have to talk about the Subriel Matias. Some of the people have been just going crazy speaking upon the interview we just dropped. A lot of different boxing channels saying that he's ducking Haney. So we gotta really analyze that. Nevertheless, let's get into it. Salute to everybody in the chat coming in as well. Make sure you guys get into the poll. Make sure you guys go out and smash that like button. Salute to Jackie Hernandez, La Reina de la Boxeo. She says, "Hey, Mills and Mickey, what's going on?"
What's up with you?
Also, we're gonna be having so now that we're here, Mick, right? Can you give me the specific spelling of where I could pin? I think it's a website of yours.
Well, no, I'm putting the website up in about a week, but I got the email. I gotta did I send it to you?
Yeah, but if you could just send it to me again. I mean, not send it to me again, but just tell me the spelling right now so I could pin it in the comments.
It's Bay, B-E-Y.
Is it a capital? Any capitals?
Hold on, let me see. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I don't want to go off and look into the text.
Okay.
It's Bay Bets Wins.
Okay.
Bay
So
Bet.
make sure you check that out. Let everybody know what that's all about.
Yeah, it's BEYBETSWIN. Yeah,
Okay.
now I got some. It ain't Christmas. I got a 3-teamer, a 3-pick that you can go heavy on. It's 99% winner. I win 50% of my bets. Me and you go all the time. I'm gonna give it to you. But whoever interested in winning some money, I'm gonna have a site up soon. But you can email me at that email. If you want, if you want to buy the little 3-pick that I got.
Okay. Say that one more time.
A Bets Win. BEYBETSWIN @gmail.com.
Okay. For all the bettors out there. So let's get into it. What's your thoughts on Jerome Boots Ennis signing to Matchroom? We had Bernie yesterday. We had a great segment. It got real hot. What's your thoughts on it?
Oh man, I think it was a great move. I think they made a great move, to be honest with you. It's funny because I just got off with his dad, literally. We just talked on the phone maybe like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna put nothing out that he said, but them my people. I knew his dad for a real long time. His father been a top great trainer for a long time, even probably before I was boxing. But yeah, but I think it was a great move that they made. Boots is a throwback fighter. He want to fight. Like, to him, it ain't even just the money. I mean, he gonna make an astronomical amount of money because of his talent and he young. But to him, he want to fight. He wanted them dudes as like a throwback. But
Okay.
it was free, So I think that was the best move he could have made right now.
Okay. So what as far as him speaking upon, he'll fight anybody from 47 to 54. What matchups are you intrigued to want to watch that you think that Eddie Hearn can solidify?
Honestly, I would like for him to fight Ben.
Okay.
Because he the only one that seemed like he asking for it. Because to me, don't nobody really want to smoke right now with Boots. Like, I mean, he get mandatories that don't want to fight him, and people don't want to even contend for the title against him. So, or anybody, because Boots is a performer. So honestly, you could throw a decent opponent in there with him, and he gonna put on the show regardless. So I think that just to see him back in the ring real soon, like, as soon as possible. And then maybe, I don't know if he can get Connor being on this one, but maybe get Connor on the next one. But you better believe, just like I think we were just talking about Eddie, right? A week ago or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, Eddie's a good businessman, and he kind of younger as a promoter. So,
So
you
you
know,
like the move?
yeah, his creativity and thought process will fit in because he'll be able to relate to Boots, and from a non-egotistical standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's gonna go good.
So you think it's gonna go good? Now you like the Conor Ben fight. What other fight do you feel like Boots can get this year?
This year, I'm sure he probably want to go after that undisputed at welterweight. So, um, let me see. You got Connor Ben. He the only one that seemed like he's stepping up to the plate so far. He got the. But I think anybody else that wins some of these vacant titles, nobody really picked up any of them yet, except for him, right?
Yeah.
So I think when somebody else pick up a belt, him to unify, and so that way he got two belts and knock them all down one by one, and maybe even float up to 54 in between, maybe, and get him a belt, because I'm sure he could, 54 47. I'm sure um he, 54, he can do some damage too. Like, I don't know, maybe he can get Crawford at that weight, maybe not, but he the next, he kind of on his way out. It seemed like, Terrence, I'm sure he gonna get his last couple years. Last year they might meet up maybe in a year or so, but just speaking generational wise, you could clearly see that Boots is the one that's gonna reign and take over in them two weight classes for the next decade or whatever. You the writing is on the wall. Like, I mean, you already could see that, like, pretty much stamped. Like, being he a performer, kind of like, I think, could be like a Roy Jones type, to where you could see him damn near fight anybody and he gonna put on the show. You
Mm.
remember how Roy, you would be like, you didn't really care as much as the opponents because he put a show on. Like, I think Boots, definitely be one of those kind of guys to where he gonna fight the top guys, but a lot of dudes are gonna avoid him. But he gonna put the show on and entertain regardless. But he got a long ways to go, so he gonna, he definitely gonna. I see him being at least a three weight champion at least.
Mm. Mm. Um, as far as obviously the big question: do you think that he'll get the Crawford fight now? Do you think the
Yeah,
Saudis will, collab with him and get the bag there to make this fight happen?
yeah. I think in about a year, I think that him being with Matchroom and him getting busy, because I think that he gonna be able to pretty much call a lot of shots over there, and Eddie got a lot of dates. So yeah, I think in a year it might make sense even for Crawford, because Boots probably end up fighting 2 3 times at least, maybe, because
Mm.
he always in the gym. He stay disciplined. He don't, God willing, he don't get, he never have injuries. It seemed like. So yeah, I think it could happen. Yeah, I think it can happen about a year. It'd probably be on the very end of Crawford's career as possible.
Mm.
I think Eddie can make it happen.
You think Eddie can get him at 54 with all that smoke over there? Because I mean, it's like you got Josh Kelly. You could get the Virgil Ortiz. Probably do something with
And
Golden Boy. Like,
wait. Rewind that. That's who I want to see too. Him and Virgil. Even though Boots is a welterweight, but I like to see him and Virgil in between. Maybe him winning after he win a couple belts if he can't, on his way to undisputed. That's the fight I want to see him and Virgil Ortiz. That's the number one fight that I would like to see. That seemed like it's doable. It seemed like Virgil will probably fight him. But at the same time, Boots is a welterweight, so I just want to see him get that undisputed crown.
Mm.
I think he can get it fast, but even though I know a lot of guys are gonna duck and avoid him,
Yeah. You
yeah,
know who? You know who's not gonna duck him?
who?
Um, everyone that's ducking Subriel Matias, he's gonna have to move up and fight Jaron Ennis, and that's gonna be a fight that happens down
Wait,
the line.
Matias?
Huh?
Hold on, you saying Matias?
Yeah, he's just.
Oh, don't do that to him, man. Don't put him. Come on, man. Don't put him in there with Boots. You trying to?
I don't want. I don't.
Oh,
I,
God,
I don't want the fight. I don't want the fight. But if they keep avoiding Subriel Matias and he's trying to get the money and he's trying to get the bag, because you know what it is that Jerome Boots Ennis is a showman.
yeah.
He's a you don't even care who he really fights, but you want to see him fight somebody. You
Oh, yeah.
really do.
So good that you gotta see him with the top because he gonna make dudes look like amateurs if not like. So you do want to see him in what?
And
Yeah.
I see he can make he could be able to be a pay-per-view attraction. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
I
He
see
gonna
that.
be a pay-per-view attraction. You know what I mean? He don't Jerome Boots Ennis don't hurt you and not finish you.
Nah, man.
He's a
No.
killer like Subriel Matias. And that's why when I see these two killers coming in,
Hold on. Don't put them in the same boat, though. I like Matias, but he one dimensional.
no. I said killer.
Oh,
I didn't say
I,
well-rounded. I didn't say that. I said
oh,
the thing that they have in common from that 40 to
I
40
agree.
to 47,
I
when
agree.
we talk about killers from 40 to 47,
I agree with you.
right?
Yeah, I agree with you. Yup. The
You know,
only thing,
and then if you want to go deeper, it's like, all right, now uh Javante Davis is the killer at 135. So it's like Javante killer at 35, because if he hurts you, you know what time it is.
yeah,
You know, so yeah, and then like if it's not Javante, and you look at, obviously the one that has the name, the one that's like a killer is Pitbull Cruz. He
yeah.
got, like he not really killing shit, but it's like his demeanor is like that.
He attempt to.
He attempt to, you know what I mean? So when you look, and then you got that Mexican fan base that they spend money on the pay-per-views, right?
Yeah,
That community spends money on pay-per-views.
yeah, no, for sure. No, that's something that's because he
Because
looked
that's what matters.
like
It's not about how much IG followers you have.
no,
That doesn't equivalent to paper,
nah, ticket buyers. People like Boots gonna have loyal ticket buyers and Matias. I give him that. The way he fights, you know what you gonna get. So
Exactly.
my money to see them kind of cats fight.
You're gonna wanna, what do you say? Pay.
Yeah, paying is different than free hit.
Because people really didn't wanna pay, and I don't wanna, but people didn't wanna pay for that Haney and Regis fight like that. You know what I mean? Like we just heard that Regis didn't get nothing in the back end. He didn't even get no money in the back end.
Yeah, but the way see, it was the fight before that that messed it up. He didn't do his part in his fight before that. If he
Which
would
one
have
was that? That
imagine if he had
Zurilla?
performance.
That Zurilla fight?
Yeah, if he didn't do that, it would have been like I was excited still to see it because I figured Regis gonna go for it at the end of the day. Like, cause even him and Matias might be a good fight, like, cause of style. Regis, if you in front of him, he still got some action, but
Yeah.
um yeah, but no, man, it's some good fight.
Yeah, Haney's going, because the thing with Tank is like when people be looking at Tank, it's like, all right, Tank does some good numbers with some, maybe the people you don't want to see him fight, but it seems like he'll put guys that sell tickets too. You know what I'm saying? That they'll sell tickets and help with the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yup. The only thing I ain't gonna lie, that clip I sent you, because I ain't see the whole interview, but I was kind of surprised to see Matías kind of talking.
They cut it off. So that was my interview.
Oh, okay. People were saying like, so all right, I got to watch the whole
So no,
thing.
no, no. I want you to say what people are saying because that's also a topic that.
Ducking Haney.
What was that?
It said it looked like he was ducking Devin Haney.
What were people saying? Like what did you get? What you get out of it? What did you get? Wow, the people perceived it, and that video you sent me.
Somebody sent it to me and was like, he more. You remember how I said a lot of fighters are price themselves out or talk to business out of the business side to kind of push the fight to the side. They too worried about this, that. I kind of got the vibe of that, but I know dude is a killer, and he seemed like the type that I understand he got his belt, he ready to get his money up, so I can't knock that. But after this, I think that him and Devin should do it. Like we know without a doubt, Devin gonna want it. He gonna want to unify against anybody to try to become undisputed again. So um I just want to see Matias do it. He gonna get the money. The money gonna be there because I'm sure they could fight out in Vegas. That's a big fight that can do some numbers out in Las Vegas. So I think he needs to just go ahead and fight him next if he really believe what he's saying.
Mm. So so that clip was you seen that he called out Regis Progress because people saying he didn't have
Oh no, hold on, yeah, that's where I had to knock at. Like, why call out Regis and we just seen what you think about that? Why call out Regis and we just seen what he did, what Devin did to him?
Well, the thing about it is see, this is what I like about talking to you because you was in the business as a fighter, and then you also been in as a promoter aspect. So talking to you is different, right? So now coming into what you heard, that's the that's the fighter in you that's talking, Mickey. What about the promoter in you? If you was looking at the best interest in Matías, right? Now, if you look at it, Matías is arguing, saying that Devin Haney doesn't sell his resume. It's proof that he doesn't sell. But you got Bill Haney and going all over the place saying that he's the face of boxing. He sells. You know what I'm saying? So then, that being said, with the proof of Regis Progress coming out saying he didn't get nothing in the back end, but then also the media and the people saying that they didn't do anything, that nobody want to talk about the numbers. Eddie Hearn don't want to talk about the numbers, but Matías's people is saying that we because you know how it is when you go to when you get a network deal, right? And you are one of these, you're a smaller promoter, Fresh Productions, right? They're coming in and they're like they're working with Matchroom, they're working with the Zone. What do they get a privilege of? They get the privilege of knowing the numbers and resumes of what other people do. So when you go into negotiation, you go in and Haney or Bill goes and demands something. They go, yeah, I demand this. Why do I demand this? I demand this because we prove that we can sell this. And then when that Fresh Production sees the sales, they see the resume. The only people that can see that are the people in the round table doing negotiations. All these media outlets are going out here and just saying something. So now we have Bill Haney saying he's the B side. Subriel Matias is saying that Devin Haney's the Z side. He's not the B side. They're saying that what he sold is not good. What he did with Lomachenko and Regis Progress are his two pay-per-views. They are believing that Lomachenko did a lot of those numbers. Now it kind of proves it by when you go and you fight a guy like Regis Progress that doesn't have a Lomachenko name. What happens? The numbers go. Woo! So now we know you need a name. It's facts. So now these guys are being outspoken, and that's what they should do. I got Haney fans telling me, Mill City, Matias has no right to talk about pay-per-view sales. He doesn't. He's never fought a pay-per-view, but he's in negotiations to fight a Devin Haney that will be a pay-per-view that it takes two people to sell. This is the reason why Shakur Stevenson didn't take the fight, ladies and gentlemen, because he had a percentage that he believed he deserved more. So that's where I get at it. So now when I ask you that question as a promoter, not just as a fighter, Mickey, how does that question get answered by you?
Man, you just did a hell of a job representing. They need to put you on the squad.
Because I know the truth, because I am Puerto Rican and I love boxing, but I also know that the when Subriel Matias does an interview all Puerto Rican and the American fighters don't know what's going on, then I gotta be the one out here. I'll do the interview in Spanish and I'll put the captions on. And you could hear it. He just did an interview on Boxing Voice. Salute to the Boxing Voice. They did a good job. They did a good job. We did a great job here too. But you know what? They translated it, but it's not has nothing to do with my team. It had to do with Subri's team because he wanted it all Spanish. You know what I mean? So it was
Yeah.
harder for us to be transparent. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna put the captions on for everyone to be more transparent. But now listening to that, Mickey Bay, I'm not lying whatsoever. I'm just speaking the facts. I know business of boxing from a small scale. I deal with matchmakers on in my local area. So I know different fighters that people don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So now going into that, let me fight a Regis Prograis and knock him out. Sorry, Regis, you're my boy. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if he knocks you out, right? What does that do for his stock? Tell me. Coming into a Devin Haney fight.
Nothing.
Stopping the first
I,
person to stop Regis Prograis. Nobody has stopped Regis Prograis. Nobody.
but this is what I'm saying.
And he's telling the world that he promises you that he's gonna put him in the hospital. So he's saying that I'm gonna knock you out, I'm gonna put you in the hospital, and yeah,
Listen, Regis could
now
fight.
grade me.
Listen, I'm saying the
And what
most
happens if his number viewership is better?
man, nothing. Listen, at the end of the day, he ain't even hear a number or nothing yet from Eddie. So how you know you ain't gonna be
Because
satisfied?
Eddie don't want to say numbers. No, not one media
No,
outlet
no,
wants to.
first. Like
Huh?
he might come to Matias, I give you so and so up front. He ain't even hear nothing yet. Number one, the fighter unification versus Devin.
Yes, he did.
No, what I'm saying is this though, right?
Him
He ain't
and Bill, him and Bill and Orango talked 2 times on the phone.
talking about after this Ryan Garcia fight. He ain't even made an M yet for a fight. Nowhere, probably not even. I don't know how close, but I'm saying
Yeah, but he deserved. But what happens is that when you beat Liam Paro, when you beat Liam
oh,
Paro in Puerto Rico, you deserve M's.
yeah.
You need to start, and then what he's gonna do? He's gonna sell that out, and then he's gonna go to New York and
So
sell out.
fight him to go back to Regis. That don't make sense. That's a good enough win. But against
It-
Pearl,
yes, but sometimes you need statements. Do y'all
no,
remember? Do
that
y'all
ain't
remember?
that ain't gonna be. I ain't giving him that one. Not now. If Regis come back and he beat Hitchens or somebody,
So
like
that's
just
not a good build for Subiel.
no.
If he knocked out Regis Progress, that's not an ill build.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
not a statement to the whole 140
Hold,
division.
hold on. Wasn't people just claiming that Devin couldn't punch, right? That's what everybody was saying,
But he
right?
couldn't finish him.
He dropped him and beat him up.
He dropped him. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Drop, beating up. Then
He
why
beat,
didn't he stop him? Then if he beat him up, why didn't he stop him?
but he beat him up. Man, Regis still could fight. Let's not act like
Regis, I asked Regis the same question, and he said I could understand why people believe that. Even Regis is a real one, bro. I rock with real people because it's like even he said he's like he did drop me twice, and you know what I'm saying, and he stunned me. I can understand why people believe that he don't got a killer instinct. Yo, to in this business, you gotta have a killer instinct to be a draw. It's point blank. You gotta have that.
but here go my thing. He keep talking numbers.
Even Mayweather had a killer instinct, bro.
No, he had one in the lighter divisions, not when he was Money Mayweather. He
Yeah,
did.
but the hands, they're messed up, but
No,
you can still.
no, it wasn't the hands. It was him. He was getting the bread. He was playing the safe because he was, he was small as a welterweight and a 54 pounder. So I can't really knock him because he, he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but people pay to watch him lose though, and people actually care to watch him, like, and pay.
yeah. Thing Regis really not gonna sell. If he's saying Devin won't sell, what make him think Regis gonna?
Because Matias will prove that he can sell more than Devin against the same opponent and give you a better outcome.
Listen, him.
Hallelujah.
Listen, he got to
As
get.
a promoter, sign me up. That's a good move.
Listen, he got to get past Liam Paro
They're
first.
gonna say I didn't. Who is Liam Paro? He beat Montana Love. It's always an excuse.
Nah, but Liam right now to me is a better fight than Regis right now at this moment.
Technical wise, but there's a whole bunch of casual fans that don't believe that. I got guys that be like, "Yo, he need to fight a former champion." Just like, look how they build Devin Haney. He got a whole bunch of former champions that he fought
Yeah,
that were what, like 30 years old and stuff.
yeah, that don't
30,
mean
30 plus years old, 35 plus years old. But they
yeah,
still give him the credit for it.
yeah, but he did it as a 20, 21,
And
22.
he didn't stop not one of them.
Yeah, he fought whoever was available. But see, what to me, with Matias, if Devin is available, and you believe me, if Eddie say, man, I give you 5 million, 6 million, that's a lot of money. Go ahead and take it and beat Devin like you say you can, and that'll shoot you to a 8-figure fighter.
My bro, you already know that what they're doing is he gives you your first fight, he puts you at home and sees what you do for numbers. This is
Yeah,
what a promoter does.
Puerto
He
Rico.
drops and sees what you're doing. And they factor everything in. They're gonna make sure that, yo, if Subir don't pack it up, they're gonna shit on Subir because you fought in your hometown.
He gonna pack.
Your ringside tickets were freaking $300, $500.
Yeah,
That should be sold out, but it's gonna happen.
yeah. I think he gonna do good and sell it out. But I'm saying
And
after,
then the viewership on the zone. How many people want to watch Subir Matias? That's what happens.
yeah. Now Ryan, listen, Ryan and them, I think gonna do good next week, and I think Matias will do decent. So both of their stock gonna go up after this. So I think that
What do you think makes more money? Devin Haney and Pitbull Cruz or Matias and Pitbull Cruz?
Devin Haney.
I beg to differ.
Nah, don't nobody. Pittbull is good fighter, tough, but Devin Haney is like, nah, Devin got a bigger name. Like, I would say Tank
He got a bigger name, but can he sell more? Is you a bigger draw?
Pitbull.
You're more popular, but are you a bigger draw?
Yeah, it'll sell more pay-per-views like than yeah, 100% than Pitbull
Yeah.
is, yeah, 100% Devin. Cause they gonna think he could beat Devin.
Who?
Matia
Pitbull?
supposed to do against Park. Got some people out there like you that might be a little delusional thinking he could beat Devin. So that's what we need. But if Matias do what he's supposed to do, and like I say, I'm speaking neutral. I like Matias, so so I ain't, Devin my guy like family, but I'm saying I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 and say that I'm gonna watch Matias versus Paro. But I like Paro as a fighter too, just from seeing him in the gym and seeing him work. So I think that
You,
him and
you still got his contact? Cause he's not responding to my messages.
yeah, yup, yeah.
Cause
I
he
think
he agreed to do an interview with me. That's why.
yeah, I think I got his trainer.
Where I even get him too. I would like to get him too.
Yeah, yup. But nah, man, that's a good fight, so we can't overlook him. So let's say that let's say Matias, because Matias real believable. I give him that. Some dudes talking, you like, man, this dude. So he better ride his wave, man, and enjoy it because he come off real believable.
Hey, it is what it is. Fabulous Jada, thank you for the $2. Appreciate the donations in the chat. Matías sells out in PR. He wins against Devin KO. See, not just me.
No,
I'm
see,
not,
we
I'm
need
not the only one.
no. That's what we want people to believe. That's why the
And
shit,
man, Boogie in the building.
because people gonna want to pay to see Devin lose, you know, and it's gonna be people that's Devin Haney fans is gonna watch. But yeah, I like that fight next though, him and Matias. We know 100% Devin gonna want to do it. We know that without a doubt.
So you knowing that the lineage, the just the lineage of Puerto Rico and 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 Mexico rivalry.
Nah,
Knowing that Matias has that following, knowing that Pittbull got that following, and if they go together,
no, I like it, but I'm just saying it ain't bigger than him and Devin.
but is
Matia,
it all right? So how about this? All right,
I
and
still
it's okay. It's okay. You have your own opinion, but do you think it's close? Do you think that the numbers would be close?
nah, no,
No.
but
See,
do
now
like
you're delusional.
no. Listen, now if no the gate, yeah, the gate will do good, but pay per view wise, I don't think it'd be in the same. I think the gate wise, yeah, but I'm saying I like to fight with Matias versus Pittbull because then whoever win gonna have two belts. So if that's the case, then it's three belts on the line for the
All
Devin.
right, how about this? Do you think Matias and Pitbull is pay-per-view material?
Nah, nope,
Ooh.
nah.
Yeah, you think Ennis to like it, but all right, do you
Yeah, it's
think
a
you think it
fight.
could be built? Do you think it could be built in within 2 to 3 fights?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Right now, I wouldn't complain if they fight next. I'm just saying not on pay per view.
But you know how the big dogs do it. If it's pay-per-view material, can we get 2 fights to build it in? So my question to you is, do you think that Liam Paro and for perhaps uh like I said, a Regis Prograis, right? And I'm talking about spectacular performances, KO, or just leave on the stool. Just they just didn't want to go back in. All right, you do that, and then Pitbull Cruz knocks out Barroso and Lemons. He wins both of those fights. Is that a pay-per-view fight now?
Not off the people you just named. Hell no.
Okay, so all right, so he needs to fight. Pitbull Cruz got to beat a Richardson Hitchens in your eyes.
Nah, listen. To me, that's a good fight. Don't even worry about pay per view on that one. Just let them rumble.
Just let them rumble. Free TV
Yeah,
on the
free
zone. Let
on
the
the
viewership go.
in Puerto Rico. Well, no, they might want it neutral. They could do
Nah,
that.
you gotta go neutral. You
They
think
could.
that's a Vegas fight
Yeah, yeah. I'll pay for that. They could do it.
under a Canelo card, co-main event?
Yeah, that makes sense too. But I think that's a
Because if
headliner.
you're not gonna do if you're not gonna do pay-per-view, you might as well get something out of it and turn their next fight, the winner of that fight, next into the pay-per-view
That
star.
headliner though. I like Pitbull and that as a headliner.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, that's a
Uh, smack that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smack the like button.
Devin, and we forgetting about Devin versus Pitbull. I don't think they want that fight, because of the style. I know Pitbull turned, I was surprised they turned down that fight with Shakur.
Well, now look at Pitbull now.
Yeah, I like Pitbull. I'm just saying, that was the first time I seen him kind of avoid somebody.
So you think that Matias will get these fights? Because I know Matias. You come on, just knowing him, you really thought that just after what I just spit to you, and then in the same time looking at that message, you still believe, or you still got that same feeling
But what, Matias?
as far as yeah, you because in the beginning after me saying anything, you didn't know if you wanted to call him a duck. What do you think now?
I say a duck, but I just think if you want to live that true traditional Puerto Rico boxing cloth, I guarantee you Trinidad wasn't worried about the business more than he is worried about the fighting. He knew the bag was going to be there. Now it's even easier to get your money in the business. But I'm saying that ain't to talk
But
Matias.
it's different. Trinidad, like you just said it, he knew the bag was gonna be there. With Matias, he didn't have the same.
It, oh, Matias not Trinidad. Trinidad was a
That's what
legend.
I'm saying.
He got to get there. People just starting to know who he is. But if you believe you
He
could
got
beat
the buzz now. He got the buzz now.
Devin Haney, he'd probably be shit top 3 or 4 face of boxing.
So
He'd
I
be
got I got here a poll. Are Haney fans hating on Subriel Matias? We got over 148 votes. Make sure you smash that like button and get into the poll, guys. We got 60% of y'all believe that the Haney fans are hating on Matias right now. They going hard. They're saying he's ducking. They had the same energy that you had coming in here. You
Yes.
heard me?
Well, we need that to be out there just so he could make the fight. Cause whoever Eddie come with, and it makes sense. Devin gonna want it because he gonna want the belts. So hold on, who got the other belt? The
But
fourth.
something like Matías was saying, something like if if Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia don't do like 200 pay-per-view buys or some shit like that,
Or
uh, like Haney should just retire. You know what I'm saying? Because
there's
yo, yo,
nowhere numbers over fighting. We know it's gonna beat that, but this is what I'm saying. We looking at him as a killer, right? Killers ain't worried about nobody's pay-per-view numbers. He don't even had none.
coming into the fight for negotiations though.
Listen, but get there. Listen, Matias is a dog fighter, man. Let your team talk the business, and you stay the killer. This is a tip to him to keep his fans, because I'm
But
of the.
remember, Pitbull Cruz probably got better sales and pay-per-view than Devin Haney, with just off of one tank fight.
Well, that's because Tank did the numbers, but I'm saying
Oh, okay.
fighter yet, and I like both of them.
Remember the recipe, the rest of the tank's recipe. It's the collaboration of Mexico and but Tank is a big seller, no matter
Yeah,
what. No matter how you cut it,
he,
he's a
he
big
broke
seller.
record, broke the NBA records in the arenas. But what I'm saying,
But while being one of the best sellers, they're not stupid either. They're smart. They put you in there with someone that's gonna do something. He ain't gonna put you in there unless they did it with the Hector Garcia. But look how they stacked the card. They had Boots. They had Ellis. They had a whole bunch of people on that card, so it's different. You got to look how they strategize on how they put the promotion. I ain't listen. I ain't naive. I ain't naive. I see how people put things together, how the outcome's gonna be.
yeah, definitely. But let's look. The fans want to hear the fight part. Like, all right, they get all of the money. This listen, they want to hear who
But
could win.
then people want to be quick to call people duck when they don't understand why the fight don't happen.
That's true. But what I'm saying is, Matias, he a killer, right? And I give him that. Let your team talk to business. See, people get mad when Bill Haney be.
Yo, bro, the business of boxing is more than anything else.
But hold on, but this the thing, right? People get mad because Bill, but see, it's better to let Bill talk to business than the son. His son don't need to be talking, oh, the business and this and that. Let his father do that. Then that way, when you hear from Devin, man, he talking about being the best and this and that and who he could beat. That's what Matias need to do, because he with his style of fighting, you don't want to turn into no business, man. Even though I get it mentally, that's cool. But let somebody else talk business and you stay the killer. That's just some advice to him. Stay that killer. You got that mystical. You probably got
They're trying to, but unlike Matthias, some like certain fighters, like I look at them and I listen. Like I know that Tio had a hard, and he's starting to get it better. But Subriel Matias had it rough. He's poor. He's trying to not be poor right now.
important now.
Yeah, because he just had two paydays that hit 150, like 140 and up. Now that puts you up, but you ain't rich. You ain't buying no big house. You still live in the same house. You
Nah,
driving the same. You might drive a different car.
man, listen, he good in Puerto Rico.
Nah. He's telling us on here that all he wants to do is not ever become poor again.
Yeah, of course. That's because people make millions and been up and down. So yeah, you always got to fear going.
And what about the management? How much pieces they're taking off of his cut too, knowing that he's not so educated in what's going on with his career. Come on,
All of that, but I'm saying it to me. It's about
he don't got a Bill Haney on his side.
spending habits, because I could admit that I made bad decisions when it came to financial, and and still learning how to do better stuff with my money, this and that. That's what it boiled down to. What a lot of people don't talk about, because nobody could make you spend your money but you. So even though your management them get their cut, if you still got a certain amount, it's about how you budget and what you do with it. whether you're gonna go to the jewelry store and buy that foreign whip when you could just wait and you can invest that money and then wait 6 months or a year to get the jewelry. It'd be a lot of fighters' fault too. Like people say that about the money, but it'd be the spending habits be the number one thing over anything. Because if you grew up poor, even you having 100 something is a lot of money if you do the right thing with it. See, I ain't used to think that
Mm, mm.
until now. I'm like, shit, you could do X, Y, Z when you learn. When you learn what you could do with that type money. It is a lot of money. Where else you get 100 something, 200 in one night? So really it's spending habits. Dudes quit living like rappers and shit.
That's
You
not a lot of money, Mickey, after you take taxes off.
Yeah, but you take taxes off everybody money. Doctors ain't gonna complain and say that ain't a lot of money. That's what they make in the whole year.
If you make a yo, bro, if you're a boxer and you fight in one time a year and you're getting paid 150 grand, that's
Or
this. These
right?
these are the reasons why, yo. When I had my opportunity to become a professional boxer or a nightclub promoter and owner, I looked at it and I said, 150 one fight a year or own this nightclub and make. What do you think I
And
chose?
but you can do both, right? You could take your money and still own the.
If you have a really great manager, yeah.
Yeah, people, people put you up on game or
Gotta
whatever.
be yeah. You gotta have a good manager to manage
Listen,
your
number
business.
one flaw, even for people watching, and they know it. All the fans can't tell me. I don't care if you just make $20 an hour. It's spending habits. We got people in the comments. I guarantee you, 90% of the people got bad spending habits.
Mm, mm. I don't know what's going on with the membership link, guys, but I know one thing. If you do go to my bio and just press the join button, that'll get you to the memberships. So if the link is not eligible for you guys, like I said, all you gotta do is go back and go to the join on the bio, and you'll see join, and you can get the membership link right there. All right. Um, I hear you, and I hear you. These are conversations like that. It is good to kind of know for the people. You know what I'm saying? But just because there's so many different channels that spin narratives. I don't have you noticed. I don't spin them. I take what you say and boom.
Yeah, out there. Yeah.
I
Overall,
mean,
though, it's just a good
I
fight.
don't cut it. I don't cut it and make you make believe what's gonna happen. Nah, I give you the whole shabam. Uh, Fabulous Jada, thank you for the $10. Matías made the last five, quit, killed someone. He's the real boogeyman at 140. Haney can't sell a fight. Killer instinct is a must to sell. Let's be real,
Wait, but if he can't sell the fight, how is he fighting Ryan?
right? Oh, so Matías thinks that that Ryan's gonna pull all the numbers.
Yeah, but why is he fighting Devin if it won't sell?
True. Obviously, Devin Haney has the WBC title. And it's probably one of the bigger fights, and probably one of the more fights that Ryan can possibly win. He believes. I mean, remember, this was a fight. He was before this. He was going to fight Rolly Romero. You know what I mean? So it was like Rolly Romero possibly has just as much power, or maybe he just believes that Rolly Romero is an easier task. It could be that too. You know what I mean? So those were the options there, right there. Rollies and the right. No one's speaking on like let's just go fight a Matías or something. No one's trying to do that. You know what I mean? And obviously with the Teofimo Lopez situation and Top Rank, that's just politics.
Yeah, man. That's not when he fighting June, right?
Yeah,
Matías. All right.
June
Yeah,
15th. You know what I mean?
he get past Liam, then we already know Devin gonna be sitting right there. We know it's gonna have to be money on the table even for Devin to take it. So
You think he'll be there? You think Devin's gonna pull up? You think Bill's gonna pull up? I'll be there.
I mean they
I
want to be.
hope. I would love for them to be there.
Oh, you talking about to that? I ain't sure. You talking about to his fight in Puerto Rico? I don't know, but maybe so. But just speaking on the fight side, and Matías just need to stick to the because he need to let somebody else talk the business talk.
Mm. Mm.
His style and what
But
people.
it's impressive to know he knows the business though.
Yeah, most fighters nowadays kind of get it. They know where it's money there. People used to. It was just different now. Like we got the internet, the education
And
is up.
Devin's always talking about business. All the other guys are talking about business. I think it's nice.
That,
It's nice to hear.
yeah, it's cool, but
Like
you know,
it's like saying, hey, he's letting everybody know I ain't stupid, and y'all shouldn't be stupid either. Y'all should know what I know too, and let me share what I know.
my thing is this: he said he don't never want to be poor again. If he fight Devin, he gonna get millions on top of millions. Unless you blow the money, then off that one fight, you could be good if you know what to do with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So say he makes 1.5, right? Because that's
I
what that you're not gonna make much
I,
more fighting Devin.
I think he can get at least 3 or 4.
If he can get 3 or 4, I would love to see that shit.
Oh yeah, well that's the numbers I'm
Oh, I
thinking.
would love to see that shit.
Oh, he can get that.
Oh,
Trust
I
me.
would love to see that shit because they're
Oh,
complaining about, oh, why you asking for this? You only made 150,000, 250,000. Like,
no, Eddie give him more than that. That's why I'm saying it can happen. I think he can get at least 3 guaranteed.
yeah, and if he and also it's like, how much can he get for Pitbull Cruz?
He could get 3 to 5 probably from Devin, a unification,
And how much you think he can get for Pitbull Cruz?
like 1.5 of
So
millions.
why would I do my people the favor and give them what they want, right? Give them a fight because you're telling me, and let's get this out of on the record here. I believe Devin's running. He's on his bike for Matias fight. What you think?
Man, come on. We already know. Don't let dude give him. Don't even let dude give Matías a fight. You gonna hear his trainers and stuff saying dancing around it, but they ain't gonna. I don't think that. To me, hearing Matías, it sounds like he'd rather get another belt first. It don't sound like he want to fight Devin right now.
But what I'm saying, but because styles make fights, so it's like we're not stupid here because Devin's gonna be running.
No, he gonna outbox him. Listen, what is a runner to you? That's a punk, right? So you mean to tell me a punk could beat you? So when people say a fighter run, how can you not beat a punk? We saying the runners are punk, right?
Yeah.
So how can you let a punk beat you? You got to answer that
I
first.
I I like that question.
Look,
I like that.
Chavez,
But I
Trinidad,
can answer that question though.
huh?
I can answer that question. Politics.
Man, listen. If a dude is a runner, they a punk. Knock the punk out then. If they run.
But when you're running, so how can I knock you out?
Or listen, the ring ain't but so big. It's 36 minutes.
Yeah, but they're gonna make sure they get the biggest ring possible
Listen,
too.
I don't want nobody to hear. I don't want to even hear running no more. You know why? Because I want that to be said every time. What is a runner? A punk? Can you beat a punk then?
Mm.
You ain't hear. You didn't hear
So
Trinidad
you didn't come
Kodo.
to you didn't come to fight. You just
Listen, you ain't hear Kodo Trinidad and all of them saying, "Oh, I don't want to fight him because he run." They gonna find you and knock you out. You ain't hear that until this era about running. The running stuff just started. I ain't heard fighters back in the day talking about somebody running. They say, "Oh, that's an easy payday. I get to go chop this dude up and not take no punishment." That's what a runner is. It's somebody where you like, "Oh, that's easy money. I'm gonna go in there and knock dude out, and I ain't gonna take no punishment."
mm.
But my thing
You
is,
wanna
if
you
they say that,
know what I mean by running though. I'm talking about like you're not trying to engage. You're not trying to fight. You
man,
just
listen,
you're trying to just pick your spots and then move. Pick your
man,
spots and move. Pick your spots and move.
we
And
saying
and and if you don't care about the fans, you just don't care about the fans. Even if the fans are going boo, you
listen,
just don't
if
care.
they do that, because Matias ain't what we thought he was. We both saying he a killer, right? he should be able to walk him down and make him
I
fight.
agree. No, I agree though. If I no matter what, Haney gets my props signing the dotted line and the bell rings, I give him props even if he gets knocked out, and I give him props if he quits on the stool, and I give him props if he
But
runs
unanimous.
around and outpoints him for 12 rounds and finesses a win. I give him even more props for that
Hold
too.
out, because now we talking culture. Who one of the best Puerto Rican fighters ever? Camacho, right?
Oh, I knew you was gonna say. I swear to God, I knew you were gonna say that shit.
He
Yo,
cold and
who? But yo, who is he going after? He going
he
after.
ass off. That ain't running. Listen, that's
He
great
made you
boxing.
pay though every time. He made you pay every time.
Devin ain't make he put what's the name on the mat?
Who?
Regis. Remember Regis and them was
Yeah,
saying he
yeah,
was
yeah.
going
But then when you say Regis, and then when I ask you if Matías can fight Regis, you don't want to do all that. So don't let's not talk
that's
about Regis no more then.
Regis.
Huh?
I would like to just come back versus maybe him in Montana, maybe Hitchens. I like Regis versus Hitchens.
You
Put
like
them in
Regis?
there.
So
Yeah, I like
you don't want to put me Regis in there with a killer. You just want to get him in there with boxes. You want
no,
mismatches
but see, killers, it's
from the
still about
side.
Floyd the best of this era, right?
Hmm.
Floyd wasn't a vicious puncher or nothing like that. But he still put some dudes out. But styles make fights. I like all styles. To me, Matias is a skilled fighter. He just a skilled pressure fighter. So Devin's skilled in one way, Matias skilled in one way, but it's up to Matias, which I think the style matchup would be an action fight. I
Hmm.
think Matias good enough to, and Devin got a competitor, so he not just gonna let a dude walk to him and try to kill him, and he ain't gonna put some leather on him either.
Yeah. Nah, I got you.
That's style, man. I just think dude too slow and his feet too slow. I think maybe for a couple rounds he'd be able to catch up, like the seventh, eighth, but then it'll be back to the first. It's gonna take him a good 5, 6 rounds just probably to touch him.
Mm.
But he, as long as he attempt to do it, that's what I want to see is him just make Devin fight. Because as a fight fan, I want somebody that can cut the ring off and try to trap Devin and make it interesting. So that's why I want to see him and Matias, but I just don't believe Matias could do it. I think he gonna attempt to do it, which would make for a fight.
Word. Getting into the super chats here, Jonathan Jackson. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate the donation. Really do. It helps the growth of the page as well. Talking about selling and you haven't headline is a bad look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just stay off the business and just fight. Keep that mystique you got. Everybody like, oh, dude, a killer. Like he looking like he one of the ones that you look at, So you don't want to start talking about, oh, I don't want to. Like Eddie gonna put the money there. Believe me, it's a unification fight.
Well, we'll see. We
No,
will see.
Eddie, you don't hear too many people complain about the money Eddie put up.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's been a couple negotiations, talks with
Think
certain fights that didn't go down with Matías.
why you think Boots just went with him?
Eddie believes in Boots, and he said, "Yo, listen, I think you're a superstar." And the same thing he said the same thing with Matías. Eddie has a lot of he put a lot of pressure on himself. That's all I'm gonna say. And then you guarantee, and then you out here saying that you're gonna guarantee Edgar Berlanga a Canelo fight too. So he got a lot of he has to fill a lot of things up, and I can't wait to see what he got in store. But getting
Hey,
into this super, what we saying?
what that tell you? He putting it. He using his bag in the right way. So he got a big budget from the zone, and he's saying, "All right, I'm gonna reach in that bag and pay for Devin versus Matias.
Now,
He
now
he'll
we
pay
got
for
hit. My bad. You can go. My
now.
bad.
Now he'll say that ain't enough. 3, 4 million guaranteed. What would you say?
3 or 4. See, me telling a man not to not take that when I don't know his other offers.
No,
And you
hold on. That he
because
have to.
because you know how these promoters work, bro. they got like two. They have three potential fights for you here, and you can sign those, or you can get this one off, and they always do that.
Yeah, so him and Devin might not even. I mean, maybe he might fight this guy, that guy. As long as they fight within the year, then that's cool. But I would like to see it next, just as far as I know Devin to fight him because his belief just in winning, he'd be like, all right, because think he finna make so much against Ryan, he gonna go backwards with Matias.
Hmm.
But believing he can win, he just want to pick the belt up.
Fabulous Jada, thank you for the $2. Coach, the arena was empty until prices went down. Fabulous Jada is, talking about April 20th against Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, which is
Yeah,
what
that
next
one
week.
out of the economy is horrible right now.
Chacho, every you got for Haney, you got every excuse in the book.
No, I'm saying that for any fighter. Just the bouts got to be made smart because right now it's just bad all around. But him and Ryan, I think gonna sell some pretty good pay per views. But it's too easy to steal pay per view. You know, right now, like it's too easy to steal it.
Right, right, right.
My
Uh,
only thing is on Matías.
huh?
Don't be too much of a businessman because they don't fit your fighting style. And the
Nah,
fans,
that don't mean
no, you could
damn.
do it
Yo, I
closed
can't
door.
believe you said that, Mick.
No, you could do it
You got to
behind.
be an act. You have to be an activist for guys that are
No, I'm
champions to make the money and do what's best for their career.
I want to get his money, but don't say it on here. Is what I'm saying. You could do it behind closed door, but don't your fight fans look at you as a killer. They don't want to hear that on here.
But what? But you sure when you got Bill Haney saying what he's saying?
Bill saying it though. That's better for his father and his manager.
So
It's
that's all
better.
right. So why can't he clap back when he says something negative?
No, he could clap back, but it spiraled out of control and him wanting to fight the guy that Devin beat up.
Because he wanted to make an example of how you really do it.
Show us against Liam Paro.
Because remember, this is what it is that like certain fight fans was like, yo, listen, there was a lack of killer instinct. James Tony said it. Um, Keith Thurman said it. Antoine Russell said
Oh,
it.
I would finish Regis because I know he could have, but
But
hopefully
but what
try
do
to.
you get? What are you giving the fans without just
That was
saying,
a good.
I'm giving you the matchups that you guys supposedly want, right? Because that was a good, like, people wanted to see the Regis. That's a fact. People wanted to see that. So I gave you what you want, and people wanted to see the Loma. I gave you what you want, but when and but did I give you exactly everything?
But was it?
Controversial fight on one end, and then it's like you outclass the shit out of Regis Progress to the point he don't even know what to say anymore, right? So that's I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that regardless. But when we see one little thing that's missing, as boxing fans, we're always gonna talk about it because styles make fights and stuff like that. So for Ryan, it's like, yo, if you hurt Ryan, are you gonna finish him off? Because I know Ryan gonna do that. I know Ryan because he showed me he gonna do that.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good fight, more than people thinking. Like as far as two-way act, Devin and Ryan, I think it's gonna be a good explosive fight. But yeah, we just speaking on fighting. See, the fans don't want to keep hearing about. They shouldn't even be involved in the business part. That's why I'm saying.
Bill Haney and his media crew get so many views, right?
Right, but
That
the thing,
it actually had you in, and it had you sending me a mess. You sent me a message on a video that I did. You didn't
yeah, 'cause
even know I did the interview.
somebody sent that to me. Like, man, I thought dude was a killer. He talking about fighting Devin leftover.
Yeah, and I did that interview, but I got the whole thing though.
Oh yeah, I got to watch the whole thing. But the thing is this, right? He got to get past Liam Paro. If he have an off fight, if that's close, really ain't gonna want to fight Devin.
Mm.
Who got
Mm.
the fourth belt at 140?
We got
Is
you got remember we got Tio, we got Pitbull
oh
Cruz.
oh I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Dang, maybe him.
Tio State in that he don't got a fight lined up yet.
Oh, I thought he was fighting the tune up in June.
Yeah, there was rumors, but he's saying on Twitter that that's not true.
Hey, damn, I ain't thinking of any. I'm cool with anyone fighting each other. To be honest, all four of them just made 140. Kind of, they made it hot.
And even Matias, yo, almost everybody will agree. It's like he goes and says, he's like, yo, if I had a show, because he said it on our show, he's like, yo, if I had to choose, what are the best fights, right? It's like this. It's like, yo, Pitbull Cruz, Mexico and Puerto Rico, right? The next one after that is Teofimo Lopez. He believes that the fans get what they want with that type of style. So matchmaking and styles and stuff like that, that matters too.
See that I already see from what I'm getting. It sounds like he kind of scared of him. You
No,
more
it's not that it's kind of scared of. Is that you people get mad at Calvin Ford saying that, listen, I'm not gonna put Tank in that situation because you know, we want to get the best out of Tank. And I get what he's saying, but people take that, they take the negative of what Calvin Ford is saying and they're using it against him. But in reality, what he's saying on a positive note is, for the fans' sake, I'm gonna put a matchup that is going to be superly entertaining. It's not going to be a De Los Santos and Shakur Stevenson snoozer. It's not going to be a Richardson Hitchens and William Cepeda. Jose Cepeda snoozer. It's not going to be one of those fights. You know what I mean? That's what Calvin Ford is saying. And great matchmakers, great people that want to build fighters and want fight fans to be happy, they're gonna put the best matchups put together. And if he gives me a challenge, Devin Haney gives me a great challenge because his style is listen. Demetrius Andres had to deal with it. He couldn't get the Canelo fight. He
damn
couldn't,
close though. Like,
huh?
nah, I wouldn't compare them two though.
I mean, great
He
fighters.
Evan fight like he got.
One can crack an egg though. The other one can't.
Yeah, Floyd couldn't. He the highest grossing fighter in history.
Yeah, but he hurt people. He messed people up. He
Evan,
messed people up.
Evan Regis. So let's see what he do at 40. Remember, I've been telling you when he moved to 40, he was gonna be stronger, right?
Hmm.
Because he was supposed to go to 42 3 years ago.
Yo, and
So
here's another thing too. Floyd, he hurt people that was bigger than him too.
yeah, Devin just proved at 40 his power is there.
But Regis is over here saying that, when I was in the ring with Devin, he was just so much bigger than me.
Nah, no, he wasn't. That's an excuse.
Yo, even just looking at them, one looked small, the other one didn't.
Devin, you guys have you seen Devin in person up close? Wait
No,
till you see him. You gonna be
I
like,
can't wait.
oh, this dude ain't like he a natural 40 pounder. That's his weight. He not even a big enough welterweight. When he go to welterweight, he gonna be a small welterweight.
Yeah, you
Fair,
like 5'8", 5'9"?
yeah, but he not that big. He don't get. I'm telling you, he a little taller than Floyd, but about the same. He might not even be as no. Floyd might be a little more thicker.
Mm.
He not big like people think. Like he not. He a 40 pounder natural. Like that's his weight class. 35, yeah.
I want to say thank you for the $20 here, super chat. May 1st, two pay-per-views was at age 28 versus Gotti. And Judah sold 365K through 375K too. Made 3 million range. Devin H 28, I think he meant age 25, moved like May at the tail end of his career. This dude should be getting all the praises, but instead, motherfucker getting hate. So look at that's measuring pockets. Look at that. That's measuring pockets. We just compared Money May to Pretty Boy to Devin Haney right there. You
Hey,
feel me? HLD in the building. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the support, my brother.
no,
Bay stopped up.
what I'm saying is that's an excuse because well, he showed he had power at 40 as far as right now because we know Reed has got a good chin and he put him down. So Let's see what happened versus Ryan. That's a good fight, and Ryan is a bigger 140 pounder than Devin.
Mm.
He a bigger 40 pounder.
HLD, thank you for the $5 base. Stop the hypocrisy. Hip hop hopper hip. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. You know how to pronounce that word? Hippo is hypocrisy. Like he's saying you criticize him basically. Devin always talking about business. If the economy is tough, maybe Haney can sell by accepting the link card from his pay-per-views. So I feel like no matter what in the business of boxing is always gonna be like that. I feel like you always are gonna end. We're always gonna end up trying to figure out, why people are talking about this fight not happening, this not happening. I mean, we got Terrence Crawford and Boots not happening because of why? Because of money. You know what I mean? You got Crawford and Canelo. I mean, the money. I think the money's there. I just think that Canelo don't want the fight. Oh, Canelo and David Benavidez. Look, the money. He want how much?
Yeah, I
You know
mean,
what I mean? So it's always gonna come down to the money.
no, that's cool, but I'm saying fans don't want to keep hearing about that. Is what I'm saying. Handle that behind closed doors. If you a killer, just talk about what you would do to Devin and what all of that. I'm saying that's Matias with him kind of just getting kind of known out there, and with his style don't match up to being like that businessman on camera. Let his team handle that.
Mm. They saying I missed the super chat. Don't want to miss nobody's super chat. Want to give respect to everybody.
Yeah, I got like 10 more minutes too.
No problem. No problem. I don't see it. I think I got everybody's super chat. Honestly, guys. Zoe, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you guys. Um, damn.
Did you pin the email?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How did you spell it? I want to make sure you got it right.
You said Bay. You said
Yeah.
no capitals, right?
Nah.
So there's all straight.
Yeah.
So you got what, Mickey? You got Bay.
Yup.
You got Bay Mickey at gmail.com.
Nah. Bay Bets.
Oh,
Bey. Yeah.
Bey. And then no
Bet.
spaces, right? Bets Bet
SWIN.
win
Gmail.com. Bay Bets win.
.com.
At gmail.com.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah, that's I have a site up about a week, but that email I got a 3 pick. I'm gonna be having picks. I'm gonna have picks on the website. But if you want a 3 pick, I got that. You could email me.
it's pinned right there. All right, guys. It's
Yeah, that's it.
Bay Bets. Bay Bets win at gmail.com.
Yeah, yup.
Word. Word. We got it. We got it. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's super.
Barely. I'll be telling you. You see, you ain't hardly seen me lose.
Nah, you doing your bets are good. I ain't gonna hold you. You're creative with your bets.
Yeah, yeah. I like going for this. This one I got right here is, you know, my mind is common sense, but it's a 3-teamer. That's damn near 100% for sure. Ain't nothing 100%, but I'll say 98%.
Mm. I like it.
It's 98 guaranteed.
Facts, Jackie. I gotta make sure I have my glasses for sure. But yeah, Mick, man, I appreciate you for tapping in. I think we touched up a lot. And then I know we brought in the Subriel Matias. You're gonna see that it's all gonna be talked about today. Because like I said, Boxing Voice did an interview today. We did our interview with Matías, and then Twitter just goes crazy with just doing whatever they want to do with the content. You know what I'm saying? So, but do you think that possibly the two boogeymen of the division will probably fight each other, Matias and Jerron Boots?
No, don't do that to Matías yet. Let's let
No,
him be.
not yet, not yet, not yet.
Yeah, maybe in the future. Yeah, yeah. Probably in the future, maybe. But I think Boots might go to 54 after he cleaned up 47. If Matias go up within the next couple years, maybe so. He
Mm,
might be big enough to go 54. Yeah, that'd be. But depending on what Matias do in that window, we might not want to see it unless he winning because he the Boots the kind of fighter like that. With Matias, we got to see what he doing in that time frame.
mm.
You almost kind of Boots gonna be on top. He ain't taking no punishment. He just wiping cats out. But with
Yeah, I
Matias,
don't see him losing. I don't really see him losing.
nah, no. So we got to see
And
basically.
then and he's gonna. I think Eddie's gonna make him a star. Honestly,
Oh yeah, he gonna be like I think the Roy Jones of this generation, to where real talented
he
fighter. That
puts in the work. He
oh
puts in the work. It goes to show you that listen, you can fight big names that possibly are washed up. You know what I mean? Get the dub, but hey, you can fight a guy that is just tough.
traveling at least 3, 4 weight classes, winning belts.
Mm.
Yeah, at least 3 or 4 before it's over.
And now that you believe that the fight with him and you believe the fight with Boots and Crawford would win. I mean, would happen. So, who do you favor in that fight now?
I got to see. That's when I have to sit back and watch. I'm close with both of them and like both of them a lot. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be honest. If there's a fight, that'd be the best fight in boxing, I think.
Ooh,
Just as far as like,
promote that one. You heard?
yeah, I think as far as just watching it, like, damn, who like, cause you can't think of nobody else that you could put in there with Terrence that'll do something with even the competition wise. Really, it's kind of hard, but especially a younger guy like a Boost that ain't, his experience wise, it ain't close to Terrence,
Mm-hmm.
but you got fights like Shakur and Devin and Tank, Benavidez and Canelo, um, Arthur Beterbiev and Bivol. But yeah, that I think if it happened, it would be the best fight in boxing as far as like you watching the visual. I think it'd be like fireworks because both of them can do it all. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. Like I ain't gonna be, it might not happen. But one thing that I'm just excited to see Boots get with Eddie Hearn because I know that Eddie gonna give Boots what he wants. He gonna keep him in the ring, and I just like seeing Boots perform. So I ain't really tripping. Like usually, I would be like, oh, I want to see him in Crawford, but it don't matter. Boots gonna do his thing, and we gonna have plenty of years to see him. Hey, and I'm just excited to see Boots back in the ring anyway, and I'm excited for Terrence whenever he fights. So might
Mm.
happen, but they both fighters and is when they get up in there.
Word, word. Well, we got our first caller coming in. One of my members, one of the homies, Coda in the building. Coda, we still got Mickey here. I don't know if you wanna you got a question or you didn't like something that he said. You trying to, whatever. Talk to me.
Oh no, no, I just came in. I just came in. I wasn't really I wasn't really I ain't really tuned in earlier. So
Oh,
I don't know. I'll leave another topic.
all right, sounds good. We'll keep you on, and then we'll continue to accept people in the on the panel as well. Obviously we've been talking about the signing, and obviously the talks of the talks is Subriel Matias. The Haney fans are saying he's ducking, and we out here on Mill City Boxing to correct that shit. You feel me? So um yeah, at the end of the day, in your eyes, one time Mickey, you believe he's ducking Subriel?
Wait, who ducking?
You think Subriel's ducking Devin?
No, I ain't gonna say no. I'm ducking. I ain't gonna lie just to just hell of it. But no, I just think that he need to chill talking about the business because it don't fit his. You know, everybody looking at him as a killer. So
Hmm. Nah,
don't
man.
get too caught up at in the media. Like behind the scenes, yeah, get money and I'm sure you're gonna get it, but don't nobody here do fight like that, talking like that. That's all I'm saying.
Nah. I like it though. I love it, man.
Y'all,
We definitely enjoyed your take. We definitely want to get you back on this week. We could probably set something up. Let's do a nice collaboration later on this week.
all right, bet. Yeah, just hit me up.
Yeah, I got some ideas, so I'm gonna put some things on the table for you. Let me know what y'all think. All right.
All right, bet. Just let me know.
Make sure you guys we're gonna keep your website pinned up there for the rest of the segment. So make sure you guys go out your way, place your bets. Mickey Bay got a website,
Well,
and
no, that's the email if you want this 3-teamer. The website to be up
okay,
like, but I
okay.
got a teamer that's 98%, a 98% winner. That's the email, but the site will be up in about a week. But if you want to get it back, just hit that email up.
All right then, sounds good. Well, we
All
appreciate you, Mick. Like always.
right, all right, Jackie. I already see her support whoever Jackie for now. So I
You
support.
getting used to the panel. You're getting used to it.
Yeah, especially she stand out damn near more than anybody. So I got to shout her out. I already see her supporting you too. So
Yeah. She's lit, and no, we got like I don't know what happened with the members, but normally she got like the members badge. A lot of my guys don't got it. I don't know why, but
oh,
it is what it is. We appreciate you though.
all right, bet. All right, hit me up and let me know what you talking about.
Right. I'm gonna hit you today.
Okay. All right.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
All right.
Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the heat. Also, anybody in the panel that's a troll, that's superly Haney fanboy, that's trying to stare narratives because you see another channel staring it. Why don't you pull up over here and talk? Cause you guys love to text, but you guys don't want to get cooked in front of everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
HLD in the building. HLD in the building. See, I can only rock. This is you see what I'm saying. I gotta rock with a certain panel that actually listen to the interview. You feel me? That is not gonna chop it up. Háblame claro. What's going on, HLD?
What's going on, New City?
Do you,
I didn't want to click on because I didn't want to hurt Babe's feelings, bro. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. He's already got me blocked everywhere else.
shoot, yo, when I hit him with because he hit me with the same video that's circling on Twitter. He sent it to me yesterday. I said, jump on the panel tomorrow. That's all I said. Jump on the panel tomorrow. That's all I said. I said, that's my interview, Mick. That's my interview. They cut that up. They cut it up like they all do. If it's not Bill Haney himself cutting it up, it's his team members cutting it up.
Wait, what they cut up? Though, what happened?
They
They
take
leave out the juice. They leave out the juice of what's of what's been
think
said.
of also you haven't seen nothing.
Cut up. You don't haven't watched anything, man.
Coda, you didn't see nothing.
Nah, I just got on. I'm telling you.
Oh, super
Let me
miente.
just get on.
Yo,
Nah,
I,
bro.
I get that. If you look in the poll, right? If you look on the poll, the question on the poll is: are Haney fans hating on Subriel Matias? We got 310 votes. 56% of y'all believe that they are. They are hating. So, why are they hating? We got certain channels saying that because Subriel Matias wants to call out Regis. See, he didn't call out Regis. He was telling everybody that I can put him in the hospital. He wanted to tell the world that he could put him in the hospital. He didn't say, I'm going to beat Regis. He said, I'm going to stop Regis. I'm going to put him in the hospital. You know what I mean? Like a demonstration to the 140 division. Not like I'm going to beat you, tap you, drop you, not finish you, do all that. No, he's trying to make an example. You understand? Like how you get it done. Right? So how do you become an attraction? You become an attraction because you get the job done. He wants to show y'all that he can get the job done. He believes nobody got the job done against Regis Progress. Don't you understand, y'all? He believes nobody because nobody did.
He was there to be stopped in front of him.
And he went life and death with Josh Taylor. Nobody, nobody demonstrated the way he wants to show us, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all don't see it?
No, absolutely. From what I got from the interview that you did with Matías, he.
And they're saying supposedly something went wrong. On the comments, they said something went wrong with the translation, that we misinformed something. So I'm gonna go back, and I don't know if y'all seen the Matias. I finally learned how to change the captions from Spanish to English. So check that out.
We'll talk about that one day, bro. About how to do another Matías one where we can just let it fly. You know what I mean? Without the hit that we kind of had, but even still, Matías just is. He knows who are the sellers for him to fight, and he knows what's gonna make it. Now he's about to have his first fight at home over there after becoming a champion, and you know that's gonna be sold the fuck out. You know, and fighting who? Nobody. Go to all four corners of Puerto Rico, and you're gonna understand nobody knows who Pato is. Yeah. So we had Devin Haney fight at home in Vegas versus Jojo Diaz in front of 3,500 people at the MGM Grand. And we just heard that we just made no money. So I don't know why is he talking about that. That with Haney he's gonna make all this money when they lost out on money.
Did you hear the narrative that they spinned off of that one, that he doesn't know what's going on with his contract? Diablo! The proof is in the pudding. You don't want to see it.
Wait, what happened?
People are saying after what Regis said that he didn't make nothing in the backhand. Nothing. That he said he don't know what happened because he said he don't know what happened. He means that he's saying that he believes probably people lied about the numbers, because everybody lies about the numbers. But you can lie about the numbers when the numbers are so high. You can move it around, like, oh, say it didn't sell 10,000 more or less, whatever. But you can't go and move the needle and say, yo, you didn't make nothing at all. You're gonna have questions.
And he got attorneys for that, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna have questions. It's not like it's not like you have a nightclub and your bartender's stealing like $200 and you can't see it off the tips. You can't see it because you make $10 grand a night, and you're just like, oh shit, I can't really see it.
Knows so much they ain't gonna get ripped off. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
You're not gonna steal that much.
Yeah, no, man.
Like
to where he's saying that he didn't make nothing, it's like, bro, no, like, yo, you can't really finesse it like that. Like, nah, like, I understand what you're saying. Like, if, like, Ryan and, like, Rolly and Tank, you know what I'm saying? Like, they did what, 275, like, all right, say they did, like, 250, you know what I'm saying? And then they're saying they did 275, all right, well, like, maybe you could finesse that a little bit, but, like, you can't do well and sell 200,000 pay-per-views or whatever, and then say you didn't make nothing on the back end, because nah, like that's too much of a difference. Like it's just too big of a gap, like of trying to finesse. Like it just didn't go well. It didn't go well. He fight Ryan Garcia in what, next week, and bro, it's Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying?
And what did Matías say? He said, yo, that Devin and him are not gonna sell, and if it sells, it's only gonna sell a Ryan. And if it don't sell what it's supposed to, that Devin Haney should retire.
Yeah, he said if you don't sell 500,000 pay-per-views with Ryan Garcia, you might as well retire. Retire.
Es que tanto hablando de B-side, E-side, Matías said he's Z-side.
Well, I mean, look at, they had. Why do you think Eddie Hearn let go of this dog with fleas to Oscar De La Hoya and didn't want to. He could have this dog with fleas.
The only thing I don't agree with. The only thing I don't agree with is what Coda said. I'm with Coda on what he said. That with the Tank situation. Other than that, I think he said everything right. I think that he said that I think he said that Tank don't sell, right, Coda? I think he said that he don't. Yeah, he don't really. Yeah, because I think a Tank and him fight will probably sell more than a Pittbull Cruise and Subriel Matias.
That Tank don't sell unless it's stacked up with Latinos. That's what he.
And no, he also said that. He also said
That's what he's talking about. That if you put Tank with nobody, he ain't gonna sell much.
Yeah.
And if you see the numbers,
but he do gotta. But
the only big pay-per-view was versus Ryan Garcia.
But he's still holding his own. Tank is still holding his own. Tank is still holding his own.
Ryan Garcia, bro, in this generation, 275,000 pay-per-view sold is a lot. What 275? From where? There's a million motherfuckers stealing. Nah, bro.
If you can, no, it's true what he's saying. If you can sell 150.
Career off dumb numbers, bro. What are you talking about? He did not sell no 275.
Yeah, we're not talking about the skills, bling bling. You know what I'm saying? And he, you know what I'm saying? That got nothing to do with the skills. You know what I mean? And Jermaine Ortiz got a lot of skills too.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're a pay-per-view star.
Yeah, I mean, he's selling shit.
Absolutely, he sells out the arena.
He's selling shit.
But he's not a pay-per-view star.
Right. It's like you, bling bling. You can fight, but can you sell out an arena? Nope.
About Canelo. Canelo made this. Why we gotta bring in Canelo? Of those type of numbers. Canelo's got Mexico, man. If I can't talk about
El Venda, he's a draw. Canelo's a draw. Es que these guys, they look at the oh shit, he got 1 million followers on Instagram. That shit gonna translate to boxing? No. Eso no vende nada.
That's why Matías is saying that he thinks the biggest fight next for him would be a Pittbull Cruz fight because he knows that's gonna sell.
But Fresh Productions, Orango has an idea of where that team lies when it comes to sales. So he has an idea, and they put it out there. They put it out there. You know what I mean? So all this, because I think for real, like Mickey, this was cap. And I don't know what y'all think. You think a Pittbull Cruz and Haney fight sells more than a Pittbull Cruz and Matias fight?
Bro, that is straight up cat. That is straight up.
There's a whole bunch of hardcore guys that know that they wouldn't even pull up to the fight because they know the type of fight. When I asked Mickey that with Matias and Haney, it's gonna be it's not gonna be a snoozer, just how like Richardson Hitchens and Lemos wasn't a snoozer because Lemos brought it. You know what I'm saying? So Matias is gonna bring it to that fight, but in reality, we're gonna see a cat and mouse sparring match for a long ass time.
Yeah, Haney's gonna try to make
and hardcore fans know that. So why would I spend my hard-earned money on that? Why don't I just stream it? That's just how they think. Salute. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Vic, for the $2. Appreciate the donations, bro. Smash that like button. We got over 263 people on the live. Smash that like button. If you don't know where the like button is, hit the 3 dots in the corner. It'll get you to the like button. Appreciate y'all.
You want to know what else I think? I think you know, because of the Ryan and Tank fight, you seen the numbers that did. You know, the people, like, while that fight was happening, people were talking about, like, the commentators were talking about, like, fight streaming and shit like that. Like, that brought the streaming, like, the fight free, that attention to a whole lot of other people that started watching boxing again. Like, and I feel like since they heard that they started, like, you know, like, browsing, you know, and trying to figure out how to stream the fight. I feel like the more and more we talk about the fight streaming and shit like that, like, the more people find out about it, the more people are gonna stream it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the bottom line is, man, not any of all these fights should not be pay-per-view. Point and blank. They're not pay-per-view worthy. And they should be on a network, and that's it. That last fight with Tim Tszyu should have been on Amazon Prime Video, and all of us should have seen that for free. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Bro, that was the most entertaining card again, and it should have been on free TV. It should have been on a subscription. Every time I talk, you cut me off, though. You just cut me off.
Nah, chill, guys. Chill.
This is a nigga. Don't let niggas talk, my nigga.
Dale, cocina.
No llore, papa, no llore. Dale, papa, habla. Bro, that was the most entertaining card I've seen, and I don't remember how long, but the entire card, bro. Like,
Él va a correr como un...
I want these dudes. I want them to progress. I don't mind paying for that, bro. Like, I'm not just bitching because I gotta pay. Like, nah, I'll pay, bro, gladly, bro. I love boxing. Like, I really do. I want these dudes to get paid. They're going in there and they, risking everything. They got families.
Julius.
I don't mind, like, supporting, bro.
Julius, please tap into the channel. I've been dying to cook you for like almost like 3 months now, 4 months. I've been dying to cook you. Can you come on Mill City Boxing live on IG and come on here? You don't even need to show your face. Just come over here and get cooked because you on everybody's channel talking crazy. But I've been dying to cook you for a minute. Can you please pull up? We live. I'm gonna wait for you. Let me know.
You feel me though, bro? Like, hey, let me tell you something. Ryan Garcia, who is the name brand, right? What did he fight on in his last card? Who? Ryan Garcia. Yeah, Oscar Duarte. You said and what was it on?
I'll cook you in the second round. You're not even gonna make it to the second round. Come on.
How many championship fights do we see on Top Rank? Undisputed fights that are what? On ESPN. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Not all these damn fights belong on pay-per-view. I agree. I agree with a lot of them, like, that there's a lot of fights that shouldn't be, but that specific fight that you mentioned, bro, like, nah, bro. Like, that card like that, bro, like, I wouldn't mind paying for it. That nigga got a cut on his forehead that he's gonna have a spot. You're talking post-fight. Before the fight, you think I bought that? I didn't watch that fight. I'm still waiting for them to put it on Amazon Prime. I've seen what I've seen on snippets on Twitter. What? Exactly. I'm not supporting. I'm not a simp.
New caller coming in. What's going on, Willie? What's going on? Oh, you driving?
It looks all choppy. Yeah, this your boy that you did the little podcast with, right there?
Yeah.
Oh, what up? What's going on, fellas? What's going on, man? Right now, what's the word?
Yeah.
I heard Devin Haney's accepting link payments for the pay-per-view fight. You're lying. Yeah, I heard you can get that through Klarna right now too, bro. Yeah, I was actually just thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, they lowered the tickets and they're still mad expensive. I'm like, man, I gotta lower that shit again.
Lower that one more time.
They lower one more time. I'm like, go.
Lower it one more time.
Yo, the nosebleeds are still like the ones that and the thing is, it's a certain amount of tickets that they slash happen. So you got tickets that are going for $500, and right next to it, it's $1,500. I'm like, what the fuck is that? They wet, yo. I know damn well. I mean, listen, if you're a celebrity and you got the money and you ain't got nothing else to do, go to Devin Haney's fight. But if you're just a regular person, man, ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna pay. Yo, you imagine saying I spent $14,000 for some court tickets to go see Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Yeah, right. That ain't nothing to be said like if it's cool or some shit. Nah. Yeah, exactly. And then nosebleeds are 120, 126 this time like that. Like, yeah. I'd rather watch it at the crib. Like, hey, how many of you?
Yo, Julius.
Celebrity fighters are gonna go to that fight.
Yo, this kid is an idiot.
This
kid's an idiot.
Have any of y'all been to the Barclays Center before to watch the fight?
No, I went to Atlanta with Barrios. You know what I mean? He sold tickets to that.
And anything in the 200 level, bro, you got a chance to get a huge ass anxiety attack because it's so fucking high that you can't even watch the fight without looking down and thinking you can fall. Nah, you just scared of heights. Nah, trust me. Well, that's most basketball stadiums are like that. Like, what the fuck is this? The biggest problem is the prices, bro. Nosebleeds, the cheapest nosebleeds right now are at like $123. Well, that's normally around $60. You know what I mean? So even at slashing the prices, they went off the chain. It's too expensive. It has nothing to do with the East and West Coast shit. I think if the prices would have been normal prices, this bitch would have been sold out. At least in the secondary market. You know, these guys who scalping the tickets, they would have bought them up.
Y'all forget about that the undercard of Devin's. They be always trash. Devin's undercard.
But I'm saying, who? Who's that?
Who's on the card? Who's on the card? We never know who's on the card.
There's an echo. I don't know if it's mine or. Let me mute you guys talking. Let me know if it's me.
Yo.
Yeah, I think it's her.
It's me?
Yo.
I'm good money.
Yeah, but listen, right? What does it mean? I think Devin and Ryan both thought that they were like Anthony Joshua. You know how when Joshua had his fight in New York, that shit sold out. Willie. Oh, it's me. Hey, I just take myself out of the equation because I know my shit be always on point. That's why let the guilty fall.
Yeah, definitely. Bill's definitely in the chat for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Bill! Come on board, Bill. You called me out on that space, man. You called me out on that space. They didn't let me on. We'll show up if they're lowered and they're affordable. I'll definitely show up. Okay. But, ain't no way. I'm not paying those $600-700 for Ryan or Devin.
Julius say he's Julius. He says he's like some type of like businessman. Well, yo, bro, there's plenty of floor seats. Hook it up for them, Mr. Businessman.
As long as we can put it on a firm. Hey man, if you stand in front of the Barclays Center that night, I guarantee you get 5-6 tickets for free, man. I guarantee it.
Because someone's gonna go on Groupon, they're gonna see that the floor tickets, the ringside tickets are so cheap. They're gonna go and they sell the other ones. They're gonna be like, you're gonna sell them shit for like $20, $40. It's yours. 4 tickets.
Maybe they thought too highly of themselves, you know what I'm saying? And but on Monday, them tickets is gonna like drop.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy is that people want to go and compare, like the Haney fans want to compare themselves to like a Tank Davis. I don't understand why. You have 2 fights on pay-per-view and nothing to show for it.
Exactly.
And nothing to show. Yo, I'll tell you, if you say Devin Haney 3 times, I'm telling you right now, his godfather will pull up. I'm letting y'all know. Pa siempre. Yo, they were like, yo, man, his cousin, he's like, yo, I see your boy online. Go get him. 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 Yo, I was just thinking about this shit yesterday too, guys. I was like, yo, when I say
you say his name, he gonna pop up. You say Devin name, he pops up. That's right.
You say Beetlejuice, and Devin pops up like that.
Damage control being called upon, man.
Haney. Boom, Zab in the building. Always, bro. Yo, always. Listen.
I can't go at Zab, bro. I can't go at Zab at all. Like I can't. I don't want to bring no smoke with Zab, bro. I can't. But one thing I say this, guys, and Mills know I've been right. 31 times I've been right, guys. 31. 32 is coming up. I guarantee you, I'm telling y'all, we're gonna stop him on this one. Y'all remember what I said? Hey, Zab, so if he doesn't stop him, what does that say then? It doesn't stop him, but he gets the win. It just shows that, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't wrong. No, you can't go either. You can't go. Hey, man, either on the boat or on land. You say he's stopping the guy. No, what I'm saying is this: we're gonna win, but I predict the win is gonna be a stopping. That's what I predict. A win is not even thought about. We already know we're gonna win. I'm telling you how we're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? It's like a pot of what's it called?
Gumbo?
Yeah, gumbo. It's a gumbo pot. I'm not sure, man. I'm just telling you how we're gonna do it. We're gonna execute in tremendous fashion. Watch what I tell y'all.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Whatever you're smoking on this morning, I want some of that.
Hey, what? And if Ryan cleans them out, knock out, what happened? Then you got me. You can say what you're gonna say, because I don't believe no shit like that. Yeah. Zab got to go for it. I mean, look, man. I like Ryan Garcia, right? I like Ryan Garcia. Nothing personal with us. You know what I'm saying? He's just fighting my godson, and y'all know his family over everything with me. But absolutely, what I'm telling y'all, Ryan knocked out Devin. Nah. You got. If he catches him, he will. If he catches him, he will. If Ryan catches him, he'll knock him out. Then that's when your belief would say, I want to get in the challenge with Mill City and Zab Jude. I want to get in that chest. That chest. If you feel like that, then put yourself in the beef thing. And you too could be bumping up the floor.
Yo, HLD, what you said about Zab, that he got that Jay-Z laugh, right?
Jay-Z laugh.
That Brooklyn shit.
You know it, bro. Hey, yo, I'm telling y'all, man. Anybody that feels, if you really feel Ryan gonna stop Devin, then jump in that 100. Jump in that. What I really feel, talking about. What I really feel, he's not gonna stop Ryan. That's what I'm saying. Zab, I was watching the video where Jay-Z was serious and Bleak was like on the mic and shit. You was there that night, right? That Jay brought Mike Jackson out and shit. Yeah. I was watching a video and shit on this one. I forget what the that was what the podcast is. Yeah. We was mute your YouTube, bro. Came out when Jay-Z brought Michael Jackson out. We was right there.
Epic.
That was crazy, my nigga. We seen Michael Jackson shut down the street. I know Michael Jackson shut down was bigger than the president. They shut the whole highway down. Michael Jackson nigga there. No, that's a different piece of popularity, bro. Fame is New York City, they shut the airport down for Michael Jackson to make it to the That's crazy, right, boy?
Now they shut down Diddy's house.
Yeah, Zab had the bucket hat on and shit. The white bucket hat. Word.
Oh, he had the bucket? Oh.
The bucket joint on. Yeah,
Yo, why don't you rock them joints to golf?
I was being accompanied by Michael Jackson and Jay-Z. Who else is gonna be? Nobody but DJ was right there, cuz. We shared together. That was fire, bro. For real. I was watching that shit. Bleak Memphis on the podcast. He was like he cut us off after that night.
Yo, you must have had mad haters.
He was quiet. He was like, that was my green light to talk my shit. Hey, look how quick. So what the whole thing was, a lot of people didn't know. Hov said, I brung out Michael Jackson to Summer Jam. I don't gotta talk no more. I let my homies talk for me. And he was like, I don't gotta talk no more. I ain't gotta speak to y'all no more. Like, I brought Michael Jackson to Summer Jam. Y'all niggas gotta know that it's over. It's over.
The king of pop.
Look how quickly Zab pulled the Haney frying pan that he's getting cooked on there, and we're talking about Michael Jackson and everything else. Let's get back on that fire. fire. Bro, he was sizzling right before Zach got out. We were cooking him, bro. Hey, look, I was talking about Michael Jackson. Yo, I'm hopping on that bet, man. I'll do 100 with Mills. I'll do 100 with Mills if Devin stops running. You know what? I'm glad that you're going to accompany Mills and give him down there, bumping his chest. Listen, maybe you could do me a favor, get like 2 more people that think like you, so I can have 4 of y'all down there. You know?
Wait, yo, Zab, like, I'm gonna get off the live just to watch y'all. Like,
you need I'm going. Matter of fact, I'm going live from all of my pages. All of my pages. That Judah, the Judah twins, Dee the Great. I'm going. That Judah condom. I'm going live on it. He said. We watch it all and everybody watching. Hey, Zach's promoting that you need some, you know how those people need that dog comfort, bro? You needed one of those for that night, Mills. That's what he's saying, man. That's what I'm saying, Mills. I'm gonna drop the handshake. I'm gonna drop the handshake emoji to make it official, you know. Handshake emoji. I mean, listen, Ryan Garcia is a great young fighter, but first of all, did y'all see this? I posted on my picture. Did y'all see the shape that Devin Haney?
you didn't see what I wrote in the comments?
He looks sunk in, bro. He look like a fucking killer right now.
I posted it on the comments. I tagged you on the shit. I was like, I'm in the gym right now. Like,
I'm telling you, bro. Look, I showed you, the motherfucker got muscles on top of muscles in his neck, all around. I'm like, oh nah. He about to fuck.
Yeah. But that's cool and all, Zab. So he could take good. You know, he could absorb the punches. But honestly, bull can't crack an egg. I ain't gonna hold you.
So every time around, we always watch Devin Haney get better and better and better and better every time.
True.
31 times. I mean, physically, but boxing skills like wrinkles to the game. What do you mean?
Nah, he got better. He got better, Coda.
Wait a minute. His last performance was one of his best performances. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Regis ain't nothing to brag about, my opinion.
Talk to him.
He was the champion of the world. For sure. Don't play much for that, but don't play much. I'm not saying just going after the title only. I've been saying going for the title. Only thing that we are here to do is beat who they put in front of us. Regis was a fighter that they put in front of us to say he is the champion of the world. If y'all want to become champion of the world, you have to go through this man. That was the message in the memo that we got. He avoided what did we say over here at Team Haney? Okay, let's do it. Hey, but he avoided
the Ruger. Yo, listen, the Rugeroo's the Rugeroo, but he still got Rugeroo feet.
Huh? Yeah.
The Rugeroo got Rugeroo feet.
It doesn't matter. I'm only telling y'all what happened to us. They said this is the champion of the world. He is at 140 pounds. In order for you to be the champion, you got to beat this guy. We said, okay. And that's it. But why didn't they say okay for Tio before that instead of Regis Prograde? Huh? Why didn't they say yes for Tio instead of Regis Prograde? Tio was like, let's do this. Tio didn't have nothing. When are we going to fight a guy? What you mean? Tio's the lineal champion. He didn't have no belts though. Yes, he did.
He was the first one. He was the first one with it.
And then he said, and he avoided it to go fight Regis. Straight up. He petitioned. No. But what I want y'all to do is don't ever think Devin Haney avoids anybody to go fight somebody else. He doesn't do that. If he doesn't fight, if the Regis fight didn't happen, that means that the Regis Prograde fight was a better fight for us, a better situation, and that's why we took it. But to say that we avoided, that's the. Why was it a better?
But real talk, right? Besides looking at the accolades and how long he's been in there, right? I'm talking about Regis. Do you think he was the weakest link as the champions is concerned? And I'm not talking Rolly because we knew Rolly what it was. Was he one of the weakest links as the champions?
No. I think that what happened. Come on, a dominant fighter. That's it. He ran into a game guy that wanted to be champion of the world at 140 pounds. And that's what happened to Regis Prograis. If Regis Prograis finished good, no, he's not. Do I believe Regis Prograis is gonna come back and be champion of the world again? Yes.
Do you think he'll do that again? Do you think he'll do that with Subriel Matias?
Well, I don't know. I mean, listen.
There's a reason why he don't want that fight.
Listen. Maybe he want to just go get the title first and then come fight Subriel.
Well, you can get, but he got the IBF title, Zab. Subriel Matias has the IBF title.
I know. But no, it makes sense that Devin didn't take that first because
he said to me, Regis said to me, hold on, Coda. Regis said to me that he wants the fastest way to a title, right? That's what he said. But then in the same time, he said who he really wanted, and that was Pittbull Cruz. Now, you tell me, from Teo, Haney, Subriel Matias, and Pittbull Cruz, who's the weakest link?
It's not about who's the weak. I mean, you can't say none of them are weak now. Pittbull proved that he ain't no bitch. He got balls. You know what I mean? He may not be the most skillful fighter out there with the best skills. You know what I'm saying? But those guys are all tough. Those are tough guys. They may not have the best skills, like they are all tough. Or a Teofimo. They might not have or Subriel Matias. They might not have the best skills, but them niggas is dogs. Hey, but you heard that Pittbull was already talking about maybe
going down
140 title and go back to 135.
Yeah, sound like he knows already too.
Because he knows he's the weakest link.
Está chiquito. He's small.
He's not going to be able to beat. So he says, will I make more money versus the biggest fight at 140, or will I make more money in a rematch with Tank? And that's what they're looking at. So let me tell you this, right? When I first moved to 147, I was a little 147 pounds. The only reason I stayed at 147 pounds was because I won the undisputed championship of the world, and I wasn't going to relinquish that to go back down. So I made myself get saturated to the weight. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can go up and win some shit, and you be like, wait a minute, that was a win. I did great, but wait a minute, I can't keep doing this because you realize style make fights. So you might find a fighter right now that got a certain style, and you beat him. You beat him with ease. Then you might fight the next guy you're going to fight. He got a whole different style, a style that can make you look like boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? So you stay away from shit like that. You're like, wait a minute, this might not be the best situation for me in my career right now. So let me go back to where it's if I know exactly. Only fighters that I know are only gonna put themselves in great situations. No fighter is gonna put themselves in a fucked up situation or even a hard night. Nobody wants a hard night. Nobody. Exactly. What was your most amount of pounds that you hydrated to on fight night? Nah, I was a 140 pounder that went to 47. That even when I was at 47, sometimes I used to weigh in 146 pounds. Fight night. That's what I'm saying. So you didn't hydrate that much. No, fight night I was only like 148. I was 148. I was. So at 140, you would go up to 148, 150 at the most. So at 140, the highest I would go up when I was 40, probably like 46. Look at that. 46. That's fighting at your weight class. Yeah. Zab will it's small, like you said, but he could crack. So that's what.
Yeah, it's different. And the speed's a lot.
Weight bullying a thing? Is what? Is weight bullying a thing? Weight bullying?
Yeah.
Does it enhance a fighter on fight night? Yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody knows the boxing. 5 pounds of pressure is way more different than. That's all I need is 5 more pounds of pressure. To put somebody down. That's it. What? Hell yeah. I just want you to state it so that people can be educated by it. So listen, 140 to 147 is just 7 pounds, right? It's a big difference. Super when you're at the elite. Absolutely it is. Big difference. 7 pounds. Big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sleep on it's only your next fight. Hey, exactly. You got $14,000 tickets for that Ryan Garcia fight at Haney? I got about 1,000 motherfuckers and 2 tickets. we going to the fight. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good, bro.
HLD, I'm gonna type in Kyron Davis.
He's over there. Man. Peace out, guys.
Appreciate you.
Easy, bro. Hey, yo, Mills, that's you, Mills. I got 2 tickets. I got 1,000 motherfuckers with me, and we all going to the fight. Yeah. We going to the fight.
But once we get into that door,
once we in the bar, Clay, what's up? Brooklyn's in the building. The energy got to be felt, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be felt, baby. They said, and look, they already said it. Oakland's like Brooklyn, so you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we going with.
Also, then the sales will be just fine. Then
there we go. Sales will be just fine.
The sales will be just fine.
We got a late crowd over in Brooklyn, New York, and you know, as the fight get closer, people will start purchasing tickets. You know what I'm saying? What the stadium looking like? Yeah, I mean, this last week, you gotta understand, right? Like, people already saw like that they dropped the prices to the tickets before, so people are going to naturally wait, you know, as long as possible. Yeah, to see the ticket prices drop, you know. So like, I wouldn't put it so much on the fighters. Like, people are just making like educated decisions. You know what I'm saying? One thing I know about New York is that they're gonna go to the fight, but they don't. New York is gonna jump or buzz for nothing. If they want to go, they're gonna wait till the day of, go right to the window. Yo, let me get 4 tickets. Tickets. That's exactly what they're gonna do. They don't mind doing that. But what they won't do is buy some shit in advance and be stuck. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing that.
My man Kyron Davis, what's going on, Kyron?
What's going on, y'all? What's up, man?
You know.
Kyron, what up? What's up?
We talking that talk. We talking that, you know, that boxing talk. But now that you guys are here, everyone's circling around saying that, you know, after Matías said that thing about Regis Prograis wanting to get that opportunity to fight, supposedly he's ducking Devin Haney because of that. What y'all think about that? There's a lot of rumors circling around upon that. What's your thoughts? That's supposedly because Matías wants to show everybody that he can still put Regis Prograis in the hospital because he believes that nobody stopped him, and he wants to make a you know a bang in the division.
Yeah, but you know what? But I don't like about this. I mean, yeah, you know, to beat the guy and dethrone him, that's cool. But to say I'm gonna fight this guy and put him in the hospital and damn near take his life and all that, that's kind of like a little bit. It's kind of a little bit, you know. It's unhuman, bro. It's inhumane. Yeah, he's a savage. Matías is savage, but you know, I don't know.
You get it? Yo, Zab, you getting soft on me, dog. Yo, remember you told me, yo, Mills, tell me when I'm getting too soft. You told me to tell you.
I've been retired now, Mills, what, 5 years now? I mean, I ain't just shit rubbing off, you know what I'm saying? Right. Shit rubbing off, man. I'm just like...
Now, you know what it is? He's cool with Regis just like me, so it's like, yo, to hear that you trying to do that to my mans is crazy, right?
Yeah, you gonna hurt my man. I see my man hurt. Listen, one thing about fighters, I love all fighters, and some fighters are better than others. Some fighters I might go for more, but I don't want to see nobody permanently hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit not cool. Like, even me, when I used to fight my fighters, I used to tell them some of the most craziest shit ever. But I didn't want to hurt them. You know, I didn't want to see them not. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah. But as a fighter, I would tell them, like, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. She tells me, she says, tell my man I said, hey, Mills. Uh-oh. Kyron. He said, oh, shit, the braids are in the building, so I got... Yo, what's going on?
What did I miss, man? What did I miss?
Nah, Kyron's been on the channel a couple times.
Okay, so Jackie's showing her interest, huh?
Yeah.
She Hey, yo, one thing I like about Jackie is, she steps to her business. One thing I can say that I've been watching her, she steps to her business. She likes it, she approves it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Zap puts on a collar shirt. Oh my goodness, Zap, you look so good. Oh shit, Chiron's on the live. Salute to Jackie. But what you think, Chiron? What you think, man? Like about that situation with Subriel Matias and those rumors circling around. What you think? You think he's ducking, or you think people just mixing up the words?
Nah, I don't think he's ducking.
Me
I
neither.
don't think he's ducking. I think he kind of just want the big fights. And he trying to get what he can get right now. I don't think he's ducking though. I think if it was presented to him, I don't think he'll turn it down. Especially if what would be on the line.
Yeah.
So, nah, he ain't ducking.
He's saying that Haney's really not selling like that.
Yeah, then that right there, that's the part I don't really understand. Because if you say you're the man, like what about me? I didn't care who I was fighting. Because when I put my name on that bill, I know it's sold out. I ain't worried about it. Like I have my own cult type following fans. Wherever I went, Brooklyn, come Vegas, overseas, wherever across the country, they coming. You know what I'm saying? So you can't worry about that. That's you though, Zach.
That's you.
Yeah, but everybody should feel like that. Like if I'm fighting a fighter that I know that can't sell, I ain't worried about it. Why? Because he's fighting me now, and I can sell. So I'm gonna make up for that. So the whole thing that I had to make sure everything was good was that if I tell them I'm coming to fight this guy for a purpose. I'm here to fight him to win his world title, and that's it. I have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about you not filling up seats. I don't want you to be the guy to fill up seats because I'm taking your title. You're gonna fill up no seats anyway, so it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that right there, that's not a good excuse, Bill. That's not a good excuse.
In this game, in the business, A side, B side means so much. So I feel like he's being outspoken upon his sales, and I think it's because that Bill Haney's so outspoken, really. Speaking upon I'm the king, I'm the face of boxing without necessarily having the numbers to prove it.
Mills, right now, if little Mills was born and he was on this channel and he was doing it, you would say, Little Mills got the best motherfucking channel in the game of boxing. You're supposed to. That's when I if y'all watch my Instagram and I'm talking about my twins or little Zab, I'm talking about them for real. I'm showing them like real shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling them to believe in yourself. Believe there is nobody better. So he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree.
You're faking it. Yeah, you're faking it to make it.
No, that's not. Nope, you can't say it's faking it. You can't say it's faking it. When he's showing it, You know what I'm saying? They doing it. 25 years old. I mean, like he got the world in his pocket. I mean, let's be honest. Right now, Devin Haney, after the Ryan Garcia fight, he can probably retire and live a great life.
This is crazy.
Come on, Zach.
This is crazy. Listen to hearing you say that. He's 25 years old.
No, he's not saying he's saying you can retire like his career. Or we saying you can retire like financially. Right. I'm saying he can retire right now and financially still be great in life. He can still live his life and do everything that he's supposed to do.
I got it.
At 25 years old, what I'm saying to you, the young man has done a lot. We got to take a hat on 20. Nah, it is 20. He is 25. Like that is, he is only 25. Tank is 29. In 4 years from now, Devin Haney, the picture, his.
He's gonna be the shit. He's gonna be the shit.
In 4 more years, you know what can happen in 4 years, my nigga? Yeah. You can go even Super exceed over the fucking line.
But you're not. But that attraction you talking about is not there right now, though.
What do you mean?
Like that who he is in 4 years, that hype that you just said, like all that, all right now, like today, like Like April 20th with Ryan Garcia, that shit.
We just put 20,000 in Oakland. We come into the Barclay to put 24,000 in the Barclay. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you did. You almost did 20,000 on the pay-per-view sales too. Just a little bit over. Just a little bit over.
They got you, man. You let them see. This is why I gotta stop people from talking to Mills. I'm gonna stop them now. Now I'm gonna start keeping locked in. If I see any kind of people coming in with this Devin Haney discomfort attitude, I'm coming in and cutting them.
I gotta speak the truth, Zeb. I can't. I gotta say everything. I got to.
I think relatively, Devin Haney is an emerging star in boxing.
Emerging.
Like hold up. And his accomplishments is probably top 5 in game right now. You feel me? Like his accomplishments. Yeah, gotta go top 3. Gotta go top 3. So we got Terrence Crawford, Canelo, and Devin. Tank don't got more accomplishments. No accomplishments.
No, you got Inoue with the more accomplishments.
Yeah, anyway, yeah. Now we got a few guys.
You got Usyk with more accomplishments. You got Bivol with more accomplishments.
Everybody you name right now didn't put their name in the motherfucking likes that Devin has put his name in. How about that?
Likes, like you mean like Instagram likes?
No. Lights. I'm talking about lights. The boxing lights. The lights, the cameras, the action.
Oh, if you want to talk about lights, we're gonna talk about Tank. If you want to talk about lights.
Show me another nigga that did it now. At 25, now.
Yo,
27. Show me 28. Show me 25 years old. The niggas was cracking like that. Undisputed, 2 weight classes, moving like that. Show me that. Show me. Mill. So Mill, tell me who bigger. You know what? I'm gonna go hard with this because I'm a product of that environment. Are you crazy? Now. I've been 31 times. Who a bigger star? Teofimo or Devin? I ain't gotta answer that. We ain't gotta answer that.
I would have to say Devin Haney.
Devin, I ain't gotta answer that.
I would have to say Devin Haney. Yeah. I would have to say Devin Haney. But like I said, pay-per-view numbers and stuff like that shit matters. What you sell and like, what you present yourself on Instagram and all these other sites is 2 different things.
Let's wait and see what Devin and Ryan numbers come back at. Let's wait and see. Because now we compare numbers. We can only compare with the same motherfucking type of style. Okay, you fought tanks, you did good numbers. Let's see what our numbers is now.
So Matías said that if they don't crack 500, he should just retire.
Who should retire?
Devin. I'm speaking upon what he said. That's all I'm saying. I have to do this so that way, if you watch the.
Let me tell you something. What I learned too in life, sometimes a person can look at something and know that, oh shit, I can't do that. So being that I can't beat that, let me try to discourage it. Let me discourage the whole movement. Let me discourage it and shoot it down and say, that ain't good, that ain't this, that ain't that. Fuck all that. Like Devin said, everybody say everything but let's fight. Yeah, man, that make me go to New York, go to the fight, man. He hyped me up. I'm telling y'all, he hyped me up. I ain't gonna lie. Let's fight. He hyped me up.
But but would we have to say that Devin took this fight to catapult his stock when it comes to sales?
I think so. Nope. I think so. Whatever he took this fight for, I think he get much from it accomplishment wise.
Thank you.
I think he get more from it popularity wise. Devin Haney took this fight because him and Ryan Garcia has
This is to get yourself.
These guys fought 6 times already. Here's number 7. Okay, they're 3-3. They have history. That's why these guys are fighting. They already have history of touching each other. So now Ryan Garcia just fought Tank. He got knocked out, but he came back with some astronomical numbers. So it's only right that now being that me and you got this type of energy, and you are the guy with the numbers. Now me and you fight.
There you go. You said it. You said it right there. You said it. Boom, pakati boom, bang. That's it. You said it. You the guy with the numbers. So if you don't crack 500, talk to me. What you feeling? 500 is a big number too. I don't agree with Subriel with the statement as far as he should retire or whatever the case may be. But I get what he's trying to say.
He might be trying to wish him away. He might be just trying to wish him away. Maybe so. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to wish him away. You know, he's trying to argue the genie. Make Haney go away.
But anyway, I feel like I think that Devin took this fight so he could have a positive note on his resume when it comes to pay-per-view sales. I think that right now the Loma was a step, and then when he took that Regis, it went down. So now it's like I gotta pick up that resume back up again. Hi, bendito. Regis didn't have a back end. $0.
Yeah.
Meaning that point that they were supposed to cover, they never covered. So basically Haney and Regis never had a back end in their fight because they didn't sell enough. So therefore, when Shakur Stevenson said what he said, now you know why he didn't take that offer.
Yeah, but we looking at, see, guys, listen, this game is about boxing. We looking at the wrong shit now. Now we looking at who got the motherfucker.
Whenever I say facts, that's what everyone tells me. They always tell me, get away from the business, Mills. When I got you in the corner of Zab, I got Zab, where you going, Zab? Where you going, Zab? I got you in the corner, Zab. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like, you better get Zab. You better get your ass back behind in front of the camera. I get it. I get it. You sound like you sound like one of them. I got you. Let's do it then.
Let's talk about that, Mills. You know what I'm saying?
You want to talk about the stylistic matchup?
Now I do want to get into that. This is like gossip. Yeah, we don't want to gossip. I want to talk about.
Let's go with the styles then. Go ahead. You started up, Chiron.
I do think that the fight is going to be competitive, though. I think it's going to be competitive. I think that. Wait a minute. Which fight? The Garcia and Haney. I think it's going to be competitive. Explain competitive. Now, I'm not saying that Garcia's going to be winning rounds. I'm saying it's going to be high action. It's going to be a lot of punches going. It's going to be a fun fight to watch competitively. I think it's going to be a lot of counter shots and a lot of like Ryan Garcia really trying. So I think. Do you predict any knockdowns?
Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna start up another one. Hopefully, Zab gets back on, and the people get back on. Chiron gets back on. Everybody get back on. I want to see, people think that smash that like button though. It's a great segment, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate all the donations as well, and become a member if you haven't become a member as well. Subscribe to Mill City Boxing on YouTube. All right. Don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. Let's break this down. And we got to get back into what we normally get back into. Add Rich. Who's Rich? Smash the like button. Hecky Blanks, Nikki Hecky, what it do, what it do? Salute. Salute, salute, salute. Don't be scared, come back. Don't be scared, Zab, Judah. Oh, how do we do it? You gotta say Haney, Haney, Haney. Look, he just came. I said Haney, Haney, and he just came. That's crazy. Haney, Haney, Haney. Boom, there he is. Oh shit. Well, add Rich. He wasn't there. Yo, that shit's crazy.
times. I pop up. You heard?
Yo, I got scared. I said he pulled up.
Say Haney 3 times. I'm in the building.
Everybody was saying, yo, Richardson Hitchens was on you. Adam.
Where Richardson in that? That's my bro too.
He was here. I think he was on the other live that we just did.
Bro.
Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Become a member if you haven't became a member. Let's get into the stylistic matchups here. All right? Let's get into it. First, let's go. April 20th. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. You saying you predicting a stoppage. What round do you predict that stoppage?
I don't even, you know what?
And come on, Jackie, stop that cap.
What did Jackie say?
She said, yo, Bill gonna beat you up when he sees you, Mills.
Hold up, Mills. You can't be talking to Jackie like that. Jackie's yeah, she's the queen of the show. You know what I'm saying? She's the queen of the show, and we can't have you talking to her like that.
I ain't saying nothing wrong.
We're gonna have to tell you, hey, if Jackie said that, then it's okay. It's okay. Watch out for Bill, Mills. Watch out for Bill, Mills.
Oh, here we go.
Watch out for Bill, Mills.
Here we go. Here we go. What you meant? B Diddy? You seen that?
Yeah. I ain't getting it. I ain't calling my man B Diddy.
Yo, Michael D Story, thank you for the $5. New talk about them numbers. Y'all say he's the face, right? Don't run from the topic now. Oh! Oh, yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah, somebody want to click in and show their face.
Alright.
Yeah, who is that get their comment, Mel? Tell them to click in and show your face.
Yo, you guys can come on the panel on Mill City Boxing Live.
We on Instagram Live.
Michael D Stories, the one and only Zab Judas calling you out right now, bro.
My brother Prince over in Canada. Shout out to my bro Prince over in Canada. CCB on the way.
So let's get into the stylistic matchup. Go right ahead. I know Kyron, you was about to get into it. So what you think? Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, April 20th. Go.
Dev asked me if I see any knockdowns.
Yep.
Yeah, you see any knockdowns happening? I can see it. The fight gonna be real intense, but I can see it. Like, gonna be one of them fights. Is your future in your eyes that clear to be able to look into the future and see Mr. Ryan Garcia? Is he gonna do like a try to find his mouthpiece type of thing, or he just gonna just lay there and stay down? Oh no, I see him quitting before I see him getting knocked out. Oh, there you go. All these type of things are likable to my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
All resolves in a stoppage.
But I'm saying if it get like that. Now, it's gonna get like that. It's gonna get like that. Because Dev's gonna take it there. I know you were super biased on this particular fight. I gotta think, right? Devin Haney been raised by wolves. he been raised by wolves, my guy. He ain't got no other choice.
Yo.
He been raised by wolves. He been around.
Nah, you
spokesman for the Devin Haney camp.
Super.
I'm day one. I'm day one. Yeah, I came outside. I know. Before Devin even came to the pros, I was talking about him. I said, that's what I'm saying. We talking about fight. I'm telling y'all, he no joke.
Nah, what you did, Zab. He was with the wolf. Then you dropped him off in the Mayweather gym. That's what happened. You dropped him off. You know, in the basket when you leave your baby in the basket and you put the window.
We all see a picture of Devin Haney holding the belts, walking to. We all see. We know how far it goes. But wait a minute. So that's like this, right, Bill? That's like you being a basketball player. You Michael Jordan, and you ask your son, "Yo, who's your favorite player?" He go, "Allen Iverson." Of course, you know your family members don't always pick you to be the number one guy in their shit. You know, they have their own favorites. Floyd Mayweather was just one of his favorite fighters that he liked it. You know what I mean? So he liked to mimic off him. I'm his godfather. That doesn't change anything. But Floyd Mayweather is a fighter that he likes. You can't stop a person from liking who they like. He likes his style. He likes how he moves. He like how, so he took the Floyd Mayweather route. There was nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm standing right there, my nigga. Look over.
I'm See, you're different. Yo, you're saying you're saying the obvious, but like for real, you ask Boots, yo, who's your favorite fighter? He'd be like, yo, like my brothers. You know, I like how they fight. When you ask me, yo, who's your favorite baseball player, Mills? It's my pops.
Everybody different. In boxing, he liked it who he liked it. You can't fault a man for that. His personality different too. He might just, some people just gonna tell the truth because your favorite baseball player ain't your dad. It's just that's where your heart at.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You don't, and then, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody to be like, oh, you don't like me over him, none of that. We knew I already knew to idolize that with my guy. I already know that's my dog like this. Crazy. So we don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. That's his favorite fighter. He like what we like. I got a favorite fighter too. Pernell Whitaker, Mike Tyson, Marvin Hagler. You know, should by other boxing fans friends that I hang around be cool. Should they be mad? Oh, Zabin say I was his favorite. You know what I mean? No, they don't say that. You know what I mean? It's just it is what it is. You like who you like. It's real talk. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. So
Zab's a killer, though. You know what I'm saying? Super is a killer. It's different over there. You know what I mean? It's different on that side.
Listen, and we live a lifestyle, Mills. You know that we ain't got to talk about it. We ain't got to talk. It's untalked. We ain't got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
We go against the grain.
Listen, we outlaws for life. You know that.
So let's get into the stylistic matchup. I mean, obviously, you got Devin Haney that's coming off of a spectacular win against Regis Progress. Superly one-sided, whitewash. Put him down a couple times. Got him hurt a couple times. Then you got...
So you like how you talk. I think
facts, right?
Ryan Garcia. I think the way that Ryan Garcia got to fight to have a shot in this fight, he got to be extremely physical. He has to be extremely physical, and he gotta work in the clinches. He gotta be doing a little illegal stuff that he can get away with. He gotta make the fight very uncomfortable for Devin. That's the only way I can see. If I was fighting and I had the skill set and I seen what I was up against, because Devin got a great jab. He's moving using the ring. His face, he's setting you up. Only way to break that is you got to get in his mind. So I think you got to make that fight like super physical and super uncomfortable to even have a shot. And then let his talent, where he got the quick hands, if he ain't land a shot, and let's be honest here, 31 times we ain't see nobody take him out of his zone yet. Yeah, we have him, but you gotta be able to try. That's part of being a fighter. And, you know, everybody got their thing, so you know, as much as you love Devin, you understand that today. The only possibility fact Ryan has for his family, his side to lead there happy, is he gotta make that fight physical, and he gotta be relentless.
Okay. And you think that if he is victorious in what you're saying, I mean,
think he's gonna do it? If I make a prediction, no, I don't think that he's gonna be able to do that. Devin look like Devin's in great shape. I just seen him post. He's in great shape. Like he trained hard. I don't see. I see this gonna be in a unanimous decision though.
And my man right here is gonna be doing push-ups.
Oh, y'all got a bet on that?
Oh, of course we do.
Okay.
I got the over, and you already know. Super bias is.
I don't think Ryan want to go out like that again. I think he gonna make it a thing to make sure he get through the fight. He don't think want to go out the way he went out. Every time I see him, Sam smoking, throw me off because I'm so used to. I'm so used to him. Like, undisputed champions have. So I'm still undisputed. That's the name of the strain. Undisputed. I'm still undisputed. We ain't going nowhere. We just rolling them up now. That's it. You know, this is medicine. Look, I'm still canning after my career. This is medicine. I'm taking my medicine. My meds for the day. One of my favorite fights of all time, is that second fight with Corey Spinks. It's one of mine. It's one of mine too. Yeah. It's one of my favorite fights.
Yeah, you heard him. Yeah, that's one of mine too. That's one of mine too.
It's the way that Corey came to the ring.
Zab like, I got back to the bag.
The way he just didn't fuck around. Cause that first fight, I thought he was passive and some shit you could. That second fight, you just didn't give a fuck. It was like, see, the first fight. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I'll say this. Probably the first time I ever said this. I respected his boxing skills too much. I kind of respected, like Corey's a good boxer. He's a good boxer. So I didn't really turn up on Corey to the end of the fight. Remember, at the end of the fight, I started pressing him. I started pressing forward and going in. You know what I'm saying? And then when I realized in the 12th round, I dropped him with one punch. In the first fight, I dropped him with one shot in the 12th round. And that's when I was like in my mind, like, oh, fight him and I can knock him out. So when the rematch was made, I told myself the whole training camp, every interview, everything, I said, I'm not going to win this fight. I'm going to knock him out and take the belts. That's what I said. So that was my whole, I said, I'm going to knock him out and take the belts. Yeah. That was my goal. Yeah. And then when they said, okay, well, you want to do that, you got to go to St. Louis. And I'm like, damn, St. Louis, they don't even have boxing in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's one of my favorite fights. When I was like, I had to go to the Lou, brother. It was very uncomfortable, but I went there and I got the job done. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm real cool with Kevin Cunningham. He was telling me, and he was telling me about that whole fight. So it gave me the other side perspective, so it was kind of cool to hear what was going on in the camp and things like that. People didn't know Kevin, my man. For me and Kevin, y'all cool. He told me we clash heads back in the amateurs. He used to have a fighter named Chantel Stinsel. We clashed on that fight. Then he had Teron Millette, another world champion IDF. I beat him. I knocked him out, took his belts. Then I knocked out Corey Spinks, beat him, knocked him out, took his belts. So all the world champions that Kevin Cunningham had, I kind of defeated them. You know what I'm saying? Knocked them out and took his belts. For me, Kevin always had a little thing. Yeah. That's funny.
Zab, how does Devin Haney stop Ryan Garcia?
Probably to the body. Now he's not gonna be as strong as Lomachenko. So the body shot get in there, that leg is gonna come up. That shit gonna fly up. Brother. I'm telling you right now. Look for that shit. He gonna almost like a kick. Watch. Oh, look at that shit. Come up, brother. Watch that body. Watch that leg come up. Watch.
So he lands that body shot, and what, you just think that Ryan's just gonna give up?
Hold on. Let me predict what's gonna happen, right? So we're gonna be at the fight. Round's gonna be going. I can't predict what round. I'm gonna just say Mills. I'm gonna be sitting here. Mills gonna be sitting here. Everybody sitting around. Boom, round. Oh shit, Haney. He got him. Here go Mills. Hold up, guys. Hey guys, where's the bathroom at again? Is the bathroom? He's trying to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna put the play out on it. He's gonna try to call an Uber and go back to Boston. He's gonna tell an Uber. Oh, you going? Boston. Mills, you going to the fight?
Nah, I told him that I got a wedding to go to.
You always got something. See, look, he got that's the bullshit going on. Hey, so now we know.
Nah, cause he would have had me doing some shit in the arena. Fuck that. He would have made me do it right in the arena. He would have like, yo, Dev, yo, Bill, check this shit out. Nah, dog. Nah.
Mill City is not going live. Once the fight starts, nigga not going live no more to the next Saturday. Hold on.
Yo, put it like no. How about this? If Ryan wins, you won't see Zab Judah on Instagram. You won't see him on YouTube. You won't see him on social media for a whole month.
I want to see them. Do them Jones on here either. They're going live. They're going live. This is put it up.
Nah, and he got one of my other members too right here, Coda. So he got two people up. We got one more spot.
Hey, yo, listen. I want everybody Mills. I want everybody at the wedding to know. After the fight, I might get in the Uber and come to the wedding because I gotta see Mills. I gotta see him. I might get in the Uber and come to the wedding, Mills.
Yo, Ryan Garcia beats Devin Haney. I swear, all you gonna see is Zab Judah in the golf course. I swear, you gonna see him in the golf course with no signal. Oh, no signal anywhere.
I guarantee y'all. Watch. Mills, I'm coming, Mills. I'm coming. I'm telling you, I'm coming. You do push-ups, Mills?
Huh?
Can you do 100 push-ups? No,
not straight. Hell no. You could do 100 straight.
Right now?
Yeah.
I probably do 100 straight.
Damn, you strong as hell. Damn. No wonder Elijah Garcia didn't want that smoke.
Well, look, I just got out of camp, so I feel like I'm stronger than you know what I mean. After like 2 more weeks, I probably got to break them down to 50s. Right.
Well, Chiron, I mean, like, now that, like, let's keep it funky here now, bro. Like, we agree that this fight's gonna go the distance. Why don't you be a part of that bet and we can be on live and watch that bald head, that shiny bald head go up and down?
You're not going to distance. Oh, that was crazy. I know. That's why
what's crazy?
Watch that shiny head go up and down.
Yeah, that shit sounds crazy. Pause. Super pause. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Never again.
You know they just made Elijah Garcia number 1 contender, right? WBA. That's crazy, right? How you pull out a fight the day before, saying you thick, and then you get promoted as a number 1 contender.
He hopped up 2 spots.
That's crazy.
He hopped up 2 spots.
I've never seen that before. How you pull out the day before the fight, and then so my opponent. So I pulled the fight a couple weeks ago, and we'll fight Elijah.
Amazon Prime opener.
It was posted on Amazon Prime, and he ended up the day of the weigh-in talking about he's sick, and so they pulled the fight on some like he's sick shit. So, but on the rankings they do updated for the WBA, he's the 1 contender now. Right. So he moved up because he didn't fight me, which is crazy. It almost made me feel like he knew that, and it was like, you know what? Let's not take this risk. Let's get the number 1 contender spot without fighting.
Shout out to my man Punch Drum Boxer for the $5 super chat. Haney ain't stopping nobody. That's like saying Wilder gonna outbox Fury. Salud. That was a big one. Pow! Take that one. What you got to say about that one?
What's his name?
His name is Punch Drunk Boxing.
Oh, he's Punch Drunk. Punch Drunk Boxing. It's already an explanation of who you are already. Okay. Do you want to join this bet? Just tell me that.
El Ponchi. El pastor del boxeo. Echa para acá. Están hablando mierda. Come over here.
I don't want your $5. I don't want your $5. Keep your $5. I want your push-ups. That's it. I want to see you get down there and manual labor. That's what I want to see. I want to see manual labor. That's it.
Oh, we got Michael D. Story. Thank you for the $20. Devin is fighting Tank's leftovers at this point. Ryan was on YouTube when Tank knocked him out. But now Ryan is good when Haney fights him. Tank dog walk Devin. If they ever fight, y'all should bet if it does go over 30,000 pay-per-views. Ooh, so he, oh, yeah.
It's okay. Ask him, do he want to get down with the bet as well?
Michael D's Story, you can also show your face and also join the bet. Be part of the push-up team.
Hey, Mills, look in the line right now and see if you have any requests for anybody that want to come up here and get down with this bet. Because I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that needs to put their chest to bump off that ground 100 times. So the bet is the fight's going to end stoppage. The bet is
for him.
Devin's going to stop. Devin's going to stop Regis Progress. You mean Ryan? Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, because he couldn't stop Regis, so.
I'm talking about old stuff already.
Yeah, facts. Facts. Didn't happen. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like if you wanna come and talk your shit, right? You wanna come onto the panel, you wanna bet, you wanna take the bet.
Have Regis ever been knocked in before?
Yes, he did the fight prior to that as well. Danielo Sorilla. That's actually the reason why they took the fight. To be honest, they seen he was like kind of tender. You feel me?
So why do you think they took the Ryan Garcia fight? What they think?
They said that this kid he got a great following. He could fight a little bit. I'm better than him still. So
why just can't be the meat? The meat is tender. Why just can't be that? You got some tender meat. We need to go.
Nah, because Ryan got two hands when he swings. Regis only got that left hand.
Oh, so you said Regis is a one-handed fighter?
Hey, I mean, Bill Haney calls Matias the one-handed bandit.
Regis is a little slow on the feet. So is this you setting up for the Puerto Rican people, or you just trying to just?
No, I just want to make sure that the Puerto Rican gets heard.
We know that you are the spokesman for the Puerto Rican culture. We know that over here at Mill City Boxing is that too. We know Mill City is the spokesman. Oh yeah. He's the.
I'm 100% boricua. 100% el borigringo del boxeo.
Let him all that. He's 100%. That's why he biased. Right.
That's why I'm biased, but I haven't spoke every truth there is.
Anybody coming out?
Did I lie? Did I lie anything today?
He likes Jake Paul over Mike Tyson right now. Why? Because Jake Paul lives in Puerto Rico. I'm like, come on.
Yo, he's crazy. Yo, he's crazy. Yo, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. He said because he lives in Puerto Rico. Can you believe? I didn't expect that one.
Anybody on that PR saw you, Bill is rocking with you.
That's Zab. Zab said it. Zab said it.
Zab. If you was getting that food, we are down with you. We rocking with you.
Zab didn't say that.
Zab said it.
I'm done.
Tell my sis she know I didn't say that. Tell my sis she know I didn't say that.
Yeah.
They might
Huh?
They might Tyson pull out the fight. No, brother, you don't ever think that or ever think to wish to hear that. Mike Tyson will never pull out of anything when it comes to fighting. Remember, I said that. I'm talking about I thought the doctor said he didn't get cleared or something like that. I've seen that. Is the doctor saying that? No. You sure? For that case, we have our own doctors that say whatever we tell them to say.
Oh shit! Yo! Donald Trump! He Trump!
Yeah, we know doctor gonna tell Mike. What do you mean? Why did I see something with Hasim Rockman? And Mike ain't quitting on nobody, bro. Trust that. So, Mill, do search real fast.
What was that?
Do some research real fast. I feel like I seen something with that. Nah, that was.
I think Jay Leon Love would have said something. No, don't wait. When did you see this? When did you see this, Kyron?
On the blog, you know that all y'all blogs be putting up stuff.
Yeah, but you don't be watching Mill City Boxing on YouTube. That's why.
I know what happened. You following fakenews.com.
You know, yeah, you gotta be. Come on, man. I would have hit up Zabs. That would have hit up Mike. This shit would have been cleared up early.
Nah, ain't no Mike pull out. Nah. I ain't say Mike pulled out. I said the doctor said so.
Nah, he didn't pull out Elijah Garcia on you.
Champ ain't backing down. I ain't never seen Champ back down from nobody. So Mike Tyson knocking out Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And I like Jake. Jake's a friend, but bro, if the Mike Tyson that I know, I'm not talking about nobody else. Mike Tyson that I know.
I'm talking about nobody else.
If he come in there and do what he do, I'm telling y'all, it shouldn't go past one round. There's no disrespect to Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that the experience factor, the you know what I'm saying, the level of skills, you know what I'm saying? Remember this. The last thing to go on your body is your power. The last thing to go. So long as he still got that power, he can still throw a clean, decent, fast 1-2. Yeah, I predict Mike gonna knock him out 100%.
Michael D. Story Thank you for the $5. I think Devin does stop Ryan. He's on the snack now. You go on. What happens, Zab?
So what? Me too.
He goes, so what? Me too.
So what? Me too. Y'all need to stop talking about snacks for real. That's right. Let it go. Right. Hey, I see it. Let it go.
Let it go.
Every day, baby. Let it go. Every day, let it go. Nothing wrong with snack.
Victor Conti, you know what I'm saying? Got to pay for a couple commercials right now, buddy. You know what I'm saying? We're one of the hottest podcasts in the country.
That Pat, for my medicine. I ain't doing no capping with y'all. I see it. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Trying to live for a long time.
He's trying to live for a long time.
Bedtime stuff, you know what I mean? Right. And see, that's right. Hey, yo, champ, stop showing them so much, champ, because now they're going to be on your dick now. They're going to be sweating you like, oh, Chiron.
Salute to everybody on the live. Smash that like button like you never smashed nothing before in your life. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. I got myself right here, man. Looking crazy.
Apologize, bro. That's exactly how you got made. What you say?
Smash that like button like every got smashed. Oh yeah, Mills on one of that.
Yeah. 100.
He got his white sticky right there next to him, so he's good. He can be like, what? I'm in violation mode today.
So yo, Ali and Savage, I had to tap you on because you had a lot to say on the messages. So I'm here for all of it.
I'm like this, Ryan or Devin. Let's see where we going with this. Let's see what shirt should I put on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ryan or Devin? Yeah. I'm listening. Decision or not go? Dev, decision. Dev ain't knocking shit out, man. Huh? Dev ain't showed me. I'm waiting, Dev. You showed me what you can do. Let him show me. That's it. That's fair. You showed me. Yeah. That's fair. I'm good. That's fair.
So Ali, tell me what have you been seeing? Talk to me so I can clear it up because I just put the piece of the video up last night with the subtitles, so everyone that don't know Spanish can go read that. But if you got any questions, I'm willing to, you know what I mean? I'm always the truth teller.
I heard that your boy, that our boy, Matías said that he don't want to fight Devin because he's not a draw. What the fuck is that?
Did you hear? All right, so check it, right? He doesn't want to fight Devin right now because he's not the draw because of the A side, B side type of shit. He said that he is a Z side, meaning he didn't sell shit for the Regis Progress fight, meaning that Bill Haney is going to be an activist to get that A side, and Fresh Productions is working their ass off to prove to them that they're not the A side. So therefore, when they come into battle, we got a fair play, ladies and gentlemen, because styles make fights.
Matías, I got one question. Has Matías ever fought on pay-per-view?
Never.
So how's he gonna tell you about somebody else's?
So check this out. How many times Devin fought pay-per-view?
Twice. A couple times.
You add those numbers together, you probably don't even do.
You don't know that. You don't know that because you've never seen the actual real numbers, so you can't say that. Nobody can say that because nobody actually seen the real numbers.
But nobody's arguing though.
Okay. All right.
Nobody's arguing.
All we know is that Devin Haney's doing his numbers.
What we do? No. We knew more. We actually know a little bit more. We know that Regis didn't get no back end. We know that too.
Listen, I don't know all that. I don't know the benefits.
But you know me, Zab. I've been doing interview after interview after interview.
Has seen or heard the real numbers from the Devin Haney show. Nobody.
But Regis Progress got paid this much on the back end. The goose egg. Goosey.
I don't know. Wait. So I'm not gonna. I don't know that part. Real quick, Zach. But Subriel shouldn't even be talking like that. I don't even want to hear that.
You have to understand why. The dude is poor.
So just fight, my nigga. If he's a donut, 500 now be the donut, my nigga. He's a Puerto Rican gangbanger. Now you choosy how poor you want to be?
Because what you're doing is you're all right. So then this is the reason why that Shakur didn't take the fight, bro. This is the reason why Shakur didn't take the fight, bro. Because he has value too. And he wants to prove his value with Liam Paro. You know what I mean? June 15th. He's going to show his value. He's going to compare his sales and viewership to his sales and viewership. We're not going to go with who's more popular on Instagram. We're not going to talk about who got more views on Reels.
And he sold out?
Is it? Don't worry, it's getting there. Don't worry, it's getting there. I'm talking about him too. Yeah, them shits is almost there.
Where?
And Puerto Rico. You see this? You know why? Because Zab's smart. He knows the Puerto Rican market. Zab is smart. Too many Puerto Ricans out there in New York. And he knows about Puerto Rico. Zab's smart. He said, of course. Said, of course. It's Matias in Puerto Rico.
That's why Mills acting like that. Okay. I didn't know.
Yo, Chiron, stop me when I'm lying, though. Yo, Chiron, stop me when I'm lying, though.
What? Zach, he won't sell out in Brooklyn? Oh, thank you. Matias, he'll sell out in Brooklyn. Right?
Yeah, Devin, and not even Ryan Garcia can get that shit sold out with Devin. That's a fact. And yo, Chiron, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's being 100. Stop me when if I'm lying, I'm flying. Yo, Zab. What did we do? What did we talk about, Zab? You and I. You said, yo, I wish I knew more about the business side of boxing, like how Mayweather did. I liked how he knew the business side of boxing. Remember when you told me that?
Right.
This is what that is.
What I was saying was, in my career, we didn't never focus in on this side, like this, the media.
Because you didn't have a Bill Haney.
Yeah, I didn't do all that. We went straight fighting, straight finishing, straight trying the game. We wasn't trying to get popular outside and do all this shit like that. A lot of the other fighters, they was doing that. I didn't take that route. I didn't take that route. My thing was real organic. You ain't have to, nigga. You was putting on TV. Right. So I'm saying, but my fans are real organic, real fans. I didn't trick them into watching me and look at what I got. And I ain't do none of that. How many times you was fighting a year though? I was fighting like maybe 4 times a year, 4 times a year. My nigga, this is why none of them niggas got loyal fans. Because they fighting once a year, nigga.
No, because they got Instagram followers and TikTok followers, and they don't got real guys that want to spend that money.
I'm talking about boxing.
Yo, Zab had all the drug dealers on Smash, bro. When it was time to sell tickets, all the drug dealers bought them in bulks.
I'm gonna tell you why. Fighting. That's not why though. That's not why. Let me tell you why you have fans, right? And I was there because I was a fan of Zap. So I can tell you, Zach, that's my time. I'm younger, and I was looking up. It's like, oh, snap.
Of course, me too. He was the villain. He was the bad guy.
When they was coming out, right? That's when YouTube just got popping. Them highlights they used to put on YouTube, when you used to watch them highlights, was like, damn. Them highlights, them knockouts you used to watch back to back. When you see them joints back to back, it's like, damn, like. So that made people into boxing because you was able to see and run it back so many times because it was so accessible. And just think, right? Just think. Even when YouTube first stopped, I didn't really know what the fuck YouTube was, so I never utilized YouTube. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For me, like I was supposed to. We didn't know about no. Go on YouTube and post them.
And then you get Mayweather with the 24/7, and it pops out of nowhere.
Even how many fights? And it wasn't how many fights. It was how he fought. because it would look like he was trying to kill you every time he fought. It wasn't.
Nah, but you're right, Kyron. It's about the clips. It's about the clips with him.
No, I only wish I was southpaw so I could throw that left uppercut. That shit was crazy.
The left uppercut, yeah.
Hold up. I'm gonna ask Zab because he the OG. So Zab, name me the era of boxing that was the most popular era of boxing amongst people, amongst the public. Who was boxing at his height? Tyson. As a Tyson for me. Tyson era for me. Right. So the 80s. Because you had Hagler, you had Sugar Ray, you had that shit popping. Tommy Hearn. Listen, but them niggas was boxing 4 times a year, nigga. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have Instagram. But everybody knew who them niggas was. Y'all fight once a year, nigga. Once a year? I don't know who the fuck you is. You know how much shit went down since you fought, nigga? Come on, my nigga. That's why they don't have dedicated fans. It's because they're not fighting enough, my nigga. They're not putting on enough. Right. Nah, I think that do have a lot to do, and it got to do with performances as well. When you see them up and down performances of guys, they fighting once in the beginning of the year, once at the end of the year. It's like your comfort zone. Like, I know I've had that problem in my career where the long layoffs sometimes, and it's not on purpose. It's just the way that the networks is working. Mm-hmm. That long layoffs, it affects you. You know how sharp you are.
Like, I'll give you an example, Zab. Right? When we talk about these clips, and then you say, "Yo, you see Devin, right? He had Lomachenko's his left leg up and stuff like that, bro. You had motherfuckers' neck going on the other way, or you had my man Kodo's looking up here, and come on, bro, it's different."
But you know, Bill, me, I've never ever compared myself to none of you guys other guys' careers. I never did that because I feel like we had different separate careers. You know what I'm saying? We had different goals. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
everybody wish they had the if factor. Everybody wishes.
I don't want. And sometimes I come on here and feel like I'm shitting on these things. I'm not, and I can't disrespect them. Y'all did it and y'all done it. Matter of fact, all 3 of y'all did it and done it. You know what I'm saying? So I can never disrespect because I don't know the type of shit that goes in that ring and the type of mindset you have to have when niggas is knocking the shit out of you and you got to bounce back and still practice what you've been practicing. Shit is crazy. I understand that. But at the end of the day, my nigga, if y'all fighting, if these boxers nowadays fought more a year, they would get more love from the fans. That's it. The fans need to see them. Yeah. The fans don't see them. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think the money that's on the table for each fight, and every fight can't be a hard fight. And sometimes them in between fights the fans don't really like, so they don't show up for them fights. So they don't get the money to turn on them. You know what I mean? Yeah, but if Javante fought Ryan Garcia and he fought somebody you didn't know, you get upset. You like, why ain't you fighting? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta smoke the nigga. These niggas going 12 rounds with niggas they should be going 12 rounds with. If I fight 3 tomato cans, my nigga, I better trash every single one of them. Right. And then when that big fight comes, it's gonna be some work. Right. Right.
Yeah, but some of these guys are not. I'll give Devin his props. He ain't taking none of those fights that you speaking upon though.
What you mean?
Devin, he just keeps getting better than opponent. I mean, obviously, I think Loma's the best opponent.
He's fighting real guys.
But he's fighting real guys, yeah.
But I'm with it. I'm cool. If he want to get his shit up, he gotta fight tomato cans just to get the hype up about him. Then fight a real nigga. Spread it out.
Yo, if it wasn't for Bill, I wouldn't even be going heavy like this.
Yeah, but then what happened is you complain about his numbers not doing well when he fought you. If it wasn't for Bill, Dollar Bill, that nigga. I fuck with Dollar Bill.
What you said, Kyron?
So then we'll complain about the numbers thing doing as well in the in between fights. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take a box where we trying to maximize every fight to the max capacity.
Yeah.
So like even if then we'll have guys saying, "Oh yeah, you didn't sell nothing," but that was my in between fight. You know what I'm saying? So It's a weird game though. We'll be in.
But then, is it good to steal from the community and make it a pay-per-view?
Not a tomato can. Wow, that's a steal from the community. Wow. Listen, wow. If I'm fighting,
I'm not saying he's doing that. I'm not saying that.
If I'm fighting 3 tomato cans a year,
Fundora, and Tim Zoo. Yeah, it was a good fight because it was a bloodbath. But was it really worth $70? Some people say yes, some people say no. My bad, 75. 75. I think that we got our money's worth? Yeah, I do. But some people don't.
We can't hear you. Oh, you hear me?
Yeah.
What's the pay-per-view?
75.
Yeah, I mean,
they said it would have been more worth it if you was on the card with Elijah.
Definitely would have. We would have bet. We would have fought. That would have been a crazy fight, but I can't help that.
Because Comel, you know what I mean? You shouldn't have ducked him. That's what it was. I'm just playing.
Don't do is duck.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't even sleep at night if I duck the fight. I can't even sleep. Knowing I could have fought somebody and I did, that would drive me crazy. I'd rather fight and die than go out there and fight.
Yeah, but not a lot of people got what you got. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. And you know what I'm talking about, Cameron, with these young bulls. They don't want to go to that place. They're not comfortable there.
But I think at the top level, I don't think it's a lot of people being scared. Though I think it's more so business and politics, and you got different guys on different sides of the street. People trying to get the most benefit about. We fighting one time a year, 2 times, like you're saying, like we trying to get the best of what we can get from the situation. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be a lot of it too. Ron, try a new strategy, my nigga. Tell your handlers, try a new strategy. Let's fight 3 tomato cans, make them look good. One you might make it stretch to the whole 12. The next you might knock them the fuck out. 2 you might knock them the fuck out. Yeah, the money ain't there, but you building up for the big payday. People looking and anticipating for that pay-per-view joint. You see what I'm saying? If I knock a nigga out, trash him, then I take a nigga to the distance, then I trash the next 2 niggas, and then I tell you, yo, remember that nigga that just fought 4 months ago? He got a fight coming up in December, nigga. He got to take that nigga. Everybody gonna tune in. I guarantee you get more people tuning into that than you get a nigga that fought last year, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking like that. Ain't nobody fucking with nobody like that. I don't give a fuck who you is. Terrence Crawford. He can't get no big views. Why? And he a great fighter. But why can't he? Because nobody know who the fuck he is, bro. Nobody know who he is, my nigga. Not like that.
Who?
They know who Crawford is now. I mean, now, maybe like last year or year before that. Yeah, no, year before that. But now, yeah, a lot of people. But Dad, where's his next fight at, King? Fight a nigga for 50 racks. Fight a nigga for 100 racks. Just knock his ass down. Nobody fight. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody fight for 100 racks. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. It be the donut, my nigga. Nobody fight.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Ali. Make it make sense.
Even if 200 racks, my nigga, I'll fight for that 200 racks just to beat your ass and give you an opportunity to be on stage.
Tell that to a dude that already.
Yeah, you talking about people livelihoods, they family. You that's all you talking about.
You get one career, man. You get one career.
How much they making that fight? You won. No, I said, how much is a regular fighter making not fighting?
Every fight is different, right? Yeah, every fight is different, man. Like,
but what he's saying is, once you cross over a certain line of wealth, you can't do it. I got you. Yeah, you're not going underneath that. I'm saying, like, big payday will disappear. So they won't pay you.